Patriot charm. And in the cookie jar, getting freaky at the bar until 5 in the morning. Kissing the girl like a robber crab. Saturday he'll be away and he'll miss day 3 of the class. But that's the Patriot way. That's where the cheating go down. Now what they gonna do with the coach and Mr. A.J. Brown? Just a lying boy. I'll tell the truth if he could. Riding that donkey for a story, man, I hope it was good.
The worst part is he's stealing Dukes of Hazzard. So copyright infringement. So
Somebody's just butthurt.
no, I'm not. I'm okay with it because I think they're going to come through this and be pretty good this next year.
Oh,
When they always have controversy is when they do well.
the whole franchise is controversy.
Yes, every year. But they're the one team that everyone has to shine the spotlight on is the redheaded stepchild of the NFL.
It's doo-doo.
I'm not worried for the viewers. They'll probably have 10 to 11 wins again this year. So
Oh my God.
I'm not. If it's Josh McDaniels at head coach, let it be. Or if it's still Vrabel, I'm fine with it.
Welcome. Because we are going to, today is a roast party.
I'm not worried.
Today is a roast party. Today is a roast party today. And I am so happy. If you just joined us, believe me, I'm going to play it again.
we don't have rights to any of the music that you're going to hear today.
But it's coming down.
Just remember, viewers.
It's going down.
It's
in the long run when the
It's going
season
down.
starts.
Don't try to
last
defend
man
yourself
laughing
now.
here. So.
Don't try to defend yourself now. We are
No,
going to.
I'm not worried. I'll
Hey,
be
you
the last
speaking of
man
burnt
laughing
toast
here.
and margaritas, my man. This is going to be burnt food altogether.
I'm just saying.
You're going to need a margarita. You're going to need some Everclear. You're going to need whatever to chase this
I'm
this
not
stuff
worried
down.
about it because
You're going to need
he would have
whatever to
been
chase
fired by
this stuff
now.
down.
It's-
Because
it
you're going to need a
hasn't
chaser. You're going to need a chaser. You're going to need
It's
something to
his
get that sour
personal
taste
life.
out of your mouth. You're going to have to, I'll call Cap already. So this morning we're going to already call Cap. So,
Okay.
So hey, everybody, welcome to Sunday Morning Workday. It's BJ, Ben, myself. We are here to welcome everybody into our discussions and to say hello to each and every single one of you. We're glad that you're here. We're glad that you're showing up. We're glad that you give us support. And we just ask that you continue, and we hope that you enjoy and keep likes up, everything else, the whole 9 yards. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're here for. We're going to discuss a lot of topics today, but we are going to have a good Patriot roast today. Also in the process of that, and Bill Tudor, I know. Bill Tudor, I understand. We don't want to give him more time, but today's a special day.
I'm not worried, guys.
And so,
I'm not worried.
you know, you're sitting there, he's trying to interfere because he knows he's going to get roasted today, and he doesn't want to hear it. But for everybody, let's run down the list right here. We're going to kickstart our sore muscles into feeling good with the kicker. This new massage tool with over 6,000 RPMs of oscillation, the kicker's innovative design targets muscle fibers in two directions simultaneously, maximizing efficiency for superior results. And this dual action approach not only saves time, but also penetrates deeper, breaks up tension faster, and promotes better recovery, helping you to achieve noticeable improvements in less time. It is the kicker. And like I said, we have more info coming up on that because it's coming down where the kickoff is getting ready to start for the kicker. And so with that,
I'm just gonna sit here. I'm not worried. These guys are gonna promote themselves, and because they know their team sucks. So I'm not worried. Whatever happens, we still got Josh McDaniels, and Vrabel's probably gonna still be the coach. It's his personal life, so Whatever happens,
I
happens.
wonder if she was wearing cherry chapstick.
Oh, man.
Man, that's what's happening in New England is it's insider trading like in the government.
Exactly.
They're getting the edge.
Exactly.
Mm.
I've
And
been
the
saying
thing
all
is that-
along, with all the controversies in the past, they're just getting the edge. So that's all it is.
Yeah, well, the edge is getting ready to stop. I'm gonna tell you that because
She rolled up
okay.
to AJ Brown and said, "Look,
Uh,
Coach Vrabel been getting this. I'm gonna give you some of it if you come to
Exactly.
to New England."
Exactly. And it's been said she's been doing that to a lot of players ever since she met Vrabel. Now, my other question is, since we want to talk about Vrabel, and you like integrity, right? You think it should be fair across the board, correct?
yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
No. Ain't no guessing.
guess.
We ain't guessing today. We ain't guessing because we gonna call this down the middle. Do you believe in honesty and integrity?
Yeah, like anyone else. Yeah.
Okay, so you're married, aren't you? You believe in
course,
keeping your
yes.
vows?
Yes.
Okay, see, because I'm going somewhere here. I'm going somewhere here, Ben, because you're getting ready to try to switch up, and I see it already. Because right now you say integrity is an issue. You say you
Right.
should have integrity, right? All that. You should have that kind of thing. So let me ask you a question, Ben. 6 years ago when they were actually dating, which he has a child, child's name is Michael by chance.
We
Is there
don't-
something funny about that?
We don't know.
Once again, we don't know why did she sit there and say, because it is actually reported that she even said, even when she was giving birth, after she held her son, I want to know Great Michaels. Why all of a sudden would that name come up? Why? Why? All of a sudden now we got Down syndrome or something. All of a sudden we can't.
Michael is a common name. We don't have a.
Yeah, she said players are coaches. So now, okay, come on with some more integrity.
We don't have any paternity tests to show anything.
Yeah, I bet you they're gonna get
We're
one.
going off hearsay.
No, we're going off of people kissing in a bar 6 years ago, and they sit there and tried to lie about it, and they want to sit there and try to cover it up. And for some reason, it's a patriot way that everybody's cheating. Just like he said a couple weeks ago, we got the flake gate.
Right.
Cheating. Spygate. Cheating.
Tapes
The
were
owner,
burned.
the
Tapes were
owner,
burned, never no
cheating.
evidence.
The owner cheating. Now you got the coach who scolds a member for just speaking his mind. He scolds a member about, well, we gotta have integrity and we gotta have integrity and he should know better than that. He should know that
you
because
guys feel
we
better.
we as a Patriot team, we believe in honesty and integrity and we try to do things the right way and he shouldn't have done that. But oh, you caught me? Oh no, that was laughable. We never met
It
each other.
stems in all Boston sports.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Look what the Red Sox did. Who did they hire? Alex Cora. Where did Alex Cora come from? Houston. Meeting on the fucking trash can. Brought that same cheating mentality to Boston. And what did that get him? Fired. They wiped everybody out in Boston land last night there.
They did win 17-1 last night.
They put a beat down on Baltimore.
Yeah.
And then the coaches are all like, hey, we're getting ready to go out to eat. And then the owner called and said, no, we got to change your plans. Y'all need to take the team bus back to Boston. Figure it out on your own. You're all fired. Even Boston's golden boy Veritek been reassigned inside the organization.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm gonna read some clips here for you, okay? Just.
No, we're bullying Ben. It's not Ben's
It
fault that
doesn't
he likes
affect
the
me.
Patriots.
It's
It
not
doesn't
no,
affect me,
but
but
you
I'm
see,
just
the
saying-
thing is, the reason I'm getting
In
on him
another
about
2 to
that,
3 months,
the reason I'm
he's
getting
still
on
gonna
him
be
about
coached.
this right now is because when other teams go through stuff,
Right.
they get persecuted.
Yeah.
They get drugged through the mud. And you said here, he shouldn't have done that. You're just as guilty as Robert Kraft and them. Because you get on them too. But all of a sudden when it comes to a Patriot, that's okay. I mean, people make mistakes. Oh boy, but somebody else do it. Oh, they need to be raked across the rails. Everybody else who does something, except if it's a New England Patriot, needs to be raked across the rails according to your views.
What if this would have been, well, Dan Quinn, you ain't gotta worry about that.
Jerry Jones.
What if it had been Aaron Boone? You'd have been in here just laying in.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Laying into me. Say, oh,
Exactly. But now when it's New England, we all of a sudden defend the behavior. That's what I'm saying cap on. Because you can't defend that behavior. But you sit there and try to defend the behavior of somebody who got caught
I will
lying, everything
say,
else.
yes, he did get caught apparently,
But you defend. How do you defend it,
he's
man?
taking the right route with counseling now. So.
Yeah. Do you know who the counselor is? A sex therapist. Have you seen a picture of her?
I have not.
He's probably going to be tapping that.
Yeah, that's her therapy. She
Look,
sleeps with
this
married
was
men.
6 years ago.
Right.
We're hammering the nails today.
Okay.
We're hammering the nails today because we want to make sure.
In a couple
that-
months, it's all going to be fine. They'll probably still have him as the head coach. They would have fired him by now.
Damn, dude. They were together after he got fired there in 2024 at a casino when he got fired after.
Wow, it's just
Look,
piling up. It's
look.
just piling
There they
up.
are in the casino together.
It's just
Where's his
piling
wife?
up.
Where's her husband?
Wow, just piling up the lies and the hiding and
I mean,
everything else just
You
piling
can't
up.
say no, but
Wow.
Wow.
That's-
Wow.
I'm just saying they're blowing up his personal life. It's not.
He blew up his personal
Yeah.
life, Ben.
It's his own fault, yes, but I mean,
But the
Look,
thing is, you
we-
drug your team into it and you lied about it.
of course the Patriots are going to support him. They're a disgusting organization. The rub and tug, the flake gate, and a murderer on their team. They support all the low life.
Yeah, you got that. I mean, but yet I don't get it. I really don't.
I'm just saying I'll still.
You're going to
I'm
be a
still
fan
gonna- I'm still gonna be
until
fan.
Robert Kraft goes to jail, which is getting ready to happen probably. Because let me tell you what's going on. I can actually say, you can look it back. Robert Kraft is paying off these people. He is paying them off. It's already been. They're trying to keep the story. When you try to suppress a story, it means you're paying people off.
Right.
Okay? When you're trying to suppress a story, it means you're paying somebody off.
Right.
So he's paying people off to keep this quiet.
Right.
But everybody else's trash gets dragged through the mud, except for his.
I'm going, and I'm not worried, guys. I'm
Hey,
just,
you can not be worried at all, but I'm going to tell you, it's going to cost them. It's going to cost them big time.
okay.
Because I can tell you, other owners in the NFL,
All right,
other
let's
players
see.
in the NFL, are not going to stand by and say, how come the slate keeps getting wiped clean when it comes to that team,
Well,
and yet everybody else that ain't no well. That's a deep subject for a shallow mind. Ain't no well.
well, I hope you guys feel better. Just saying, you guys got it off your chest, but they're still going to have 10 to 12 wins and still be probably
Nah,
close to the top
They
of the
won't
AFC.
see 10 wins.
Because
That's
the
what you
leader
guys
of
said
the
last year.
They
Look what
won't see
happened.
10
They had
wins.
14 last year.
Yeah, they also played, what was it, like a 28%, or .28 something strength of schedule. Let me just have to give
Anyway,
you shit, Ben.
so-
I don't give a shit what goes on in New England.
Yeah, who
They're all
cares?
trash.
They're trash anyway. They're not going to win too much anyway this year. We had to hit him for that one. We had to hit you for that one.
Okay.
It's not why is it not top news on ESPN still there? That's the thing that stumps
Yeah.
me.
But that's what I'm saying, because it was suppressed by Robert Kraft. It even said they even said that the New England Patriots tried to get ahead of it.
They're like, oh, it's okay because the draft's coming up in a couple of days, so it'll all get swept under the rug and everybody will just forget about it.
But
Well, the draft is over with, right? And
Yeah.
the undrafted free agents are still getting picked up. So I got sent you one this morning. So
Let's see what they graded New England's draft because I
they
could.
did pretty well. They have probably a C average. So.
Ben, they could have picked a third, and you would have said they did pretty well.
A B.
They gave a B.
I know, but I'm just saying, if it's
They
anything
had a
New England, they
great-
could have
they-
picked a third.
They
You
got
would
an
have said it's
offensive lineman in
okay.
the first round.
They did
got
great.
a Notre Dame tight end, which is maybe the next Gronkowski in the next round. So.
Oh, here we go.
So,
another Gronkowski.
Yeah, he's 6'7". He's a really good tight end. blocking tight end.
Demetrius Crown over.
Like, did you sleep with this guy or something to know all this information on him?
No, I'm just keeping up with the.
Quintavious Hutchinson.
Because what's his stats in college?
We'll look him up here in a second.
Well, don't look
Who,
him up.
the
You
tight
just
end
sit there and
for-
say
tight end
6'7"
for Notre
something.
Dame?
You already know who he
Tight
is.
end Notre Dame. He's had some injuries with leg injuries, but that's why he went so
If he's got leg injuries at 6'7", guess what? That ain't going away, Jack.
On the same,
That ain't going
on the same
away.
leg, but
6'7", 251. That is a big boy.
Who was the number one pick?
Who do you think the number one pick was?
they needed offensive lineman. They took one, so they need to beef up their offensive line.
Okay, we're going over the draft today, and I just want to go over
Mendoza took one.
Fernando Mendoza. Huh?
Winners and losers from the first round.
Fernando Mendoza went number one. Of course, we all know he was going number one. Of course, the Raiders took him number one. And we do know that they have Kirk Cousins. Well, Kirk Cousins has said he's going to be a mentor. I mean, I'm sure he's still going to fight for the starting job just to show. And I personally think that Fernando Mendoza needs to sit behind Kirk Cousins just to learn. My question is, pick number 2, the Jets.
They should have took Love from Notre Dame.
Think they need a quarterback? I mean, something different.
I don't know.
This is defense.
Well,
Love going 3 to the Cardinals.
I thought he would've-
don't
I think that'll work with
think
Brissett.
running backs are that coveted anymore.
It depends on what team.
Yeah.
It depends on what team you're on.
with Carnell Tate, the next big, going to the Titans is a really big pickup for them. With Cam Ward would have a better year.
You think so? Think they help Cam Ward out?
Yeah, new stadium is on the way.
Yeah.
I think Cam Ward's going to have a bounce back year this year.
Of course, now we know
Same with Jackson Dart, of course. So
the Giants picked up an edge rusher
yeah, they needed that.
in Averill Reese. Yeah, I was going to say they need.
The Giants are going
I
to.
don't know if edge is what they needed. I think they were kind of just like in the same predicament as Washington. It was best available
Right.
that fit them.
Now the Chiefs moved down, which is a surprise. They really needed help on the back end, and they did get some help.
Well, no, they moved up.
They moved up. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, they
CD,
moved
got
up.
Yeah, to get a cornerback, and they needed it after they gave away all theirs.
The Sonny Styles pick, I like it for DC. That his type of build, I could see him turning into a London Fletcher, Bobby Wagner type player by the time he gets done with his career.
Okay, Jordan Tyson went to the Saints from Arizona, wide receiver.
That's going to be good for Tyler Shaw or whatever the hell his name is.
Tyler Show, I guess.
Yeah.
This is interesting though, and I like
So-
this for the Browns to pick an offensive tackle. I like that pick
The Browns did good in the draft this year. I'll
Yeah.
give them that.
because they're showing that they want to, no matter who their quarterback is, they're looking to protect.
Yeah.
They know they already got a pretty decent defense. They're looking to protect the quarterback now. And then we got the Giants again, who got an offensive tackle, and Francis Mayuga.
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 And I hate to say it, Dallas had a good draft.
Yeah. Caleb Downs.
Yeah, I mean, and they even traded because they swapped with Philadelphia.
Safety.
They swapped picks with Philadelphia and got more picks. Dallas had a good draft, top to bottom.
Yeah, but still, we got to put the pieces together.
Philly's
Win those
pick at 20 guarantees that AJ Brown is gone.
Well, right
With them
now,
taking the wide receiver from USC.
Mhm.
now Ty Simpson went to the Rams. What do you think about that?
Stafford is last year. He's on his way out. Finally.
I agree. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't know
but
if this
they
is
probably-
last.
They
Finally.
probably could have got him in the second round though.
Think so?
Yeah. Me, you imagine you have Puka,
Yeah.
Cooper Cup. You imagine if they'd have taken that receiver from
You know, Cup's in
USC,
Seattle now.
or yeah,
I know who you talk about there, the other receiver that they got. Yeah, we just told
played for Green Bay, Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
And you imagine if they'd have taken that kid from USC, the Makai Lemon at wide receiver there, and had 3 friggin' weapons for
Oh my
Stafford.
gosh, 'cause
to
you got
throw
one
the
under
ball to.
rookie contract, so you don't have
Yeah.
to pay much for
Yeah.
him. And Devontae Adams, really, to be quite honest, what I like about Devontae Adams is he's not about the money. He literally is about being a great player.
Yeah.
It's about being a great player.
Adams and Stafford will be gone next year. They'll retire. They'll
I
retire.
don't know.
Adams is not that old, man.
I just see him stepping away.
The Ty Simpson
Why?
pick at 13 just stumps me. I mean, the kid played 15 games in college. 15 games.
I told you guys the other day. I think Joe Burrows is going to leave Cincinnati within the next 2 years and go to the Rams. Stafford's going to retire. Joe Burrow's going to move from Cincinnati and take over the Rams.
I'm sitting here going through some of the players picked.
You've heard it here. You heard it
A
here
lot of
first.
offensive
Remember
linemen.
that Joe Burrows will be a Ram within 2 years.
So, yeah, Mekhi Lemon,
All
that's
right.
who you're talking about, number 20.
Yeah.
Mekhi Lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that means A.J. Brown is gone, definitely. So we got an edge rusher in Malachi Lawrence. But I do like, look,
I
the
say
Browns, number 24,
KC,
picked a wide receiver too.
Remember I told you guys about KC Conception. That dude is a beast. He's the wide receiver of the draft. He's the best one.
I'm not going to agree, but I'm going to put him up
telling you,
there.
this kid
I'm
is
saying
good.
I'm putting him up there.
With him and Shador Sanders, they're gonna lights out.
But don't get so high on Shador yet.
Yeah.
Because I've seen the video footage of the workouts.
Yeah.
Right now, Deshaun Watson is looking like the old Deshaun Watson. I'm not saying he's going to stop. I'm saying the drills that they're doing and the motions and stuff.
It's drills, but
Yeah. But
when you're looking at the drills, though, BJ, you know as well as I
the
do.
body of work has always been there.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. So out in live play, it's going to benefit him more than it's going to benefit Shador. And Shador's trying. And I like the way Shador is getting his head to the grind because you don't hear much talk about him now. Why?
I mean,
why? Because he's putting his nose into the books, trying to learn how to play that position and be the best he can at that position. I gotta give him all the credit in the world, man.
Commander's got a good pick at number 6 with the running back, so they got Katrine Allen. He will boost their backfield, I think. They got a good.
You know I'm not touching that.
Oh yeah, you are.
Oh, Sushi's good.
You are.
Omar Cooper Jr. went to the Jets.
This one you probably won't eat.
Okay.
That's because all the rest of them, there's nothing crazy in it.
No, it's just basic ingredients.
Raw.
No, this is the only raw.
Basic ingredients. This one's fried. This one's good. I like it.
We eat on this show.
I get up extra early sometimes for this. This is really what I want.
This is
We
the
eat on this show. That's
French
All
mustard.
right, now that is just artificial crab meat with avocado, cucumber.
Avocados are good for you.
This is a cooked shrimp with avocado and cucumber.
Like Tom Brady said, avocados are good for
This is California roll, all veggies.
you. All veggies.
This, raw tuna fish.
That's what we got. We're trying to eat healthy here.
Then, of course, we all know what that is.
That's fried catfish.
No, I've had it.
Had it? Okay. My bad.
Oh, man. Man, boy, you put your foot in this? Man,
I just
boy.
put on the glasses.
Man, want to slap somebody. Come over here, man.
Like I said, I just put on the glasses. I'm seeing into the future right now. The Browns wide receiver, KC Conception, is going to be the best one out of the draft. Stats wise.
You would like these.
Okay.
I'm
No,
telling
no,
you.
those are good. That's good and that's good.
This
Those
is
are
California roll.
That's basic vegetables and your.
That's right.
And Joe Burrows will be a
Joe
Los
Burrows is not leaving.
Joe Burrows will be a Los Angeles Ram within 2 years.
Joe Burrows is not leaving.
Okay, you've heard it here first. All right, I'm seeing into the future, right?
Yeah, Joe Burrows is not leaving.
All right.
Mm.
So
Uh-oh. See, I don't know why I keep losing the connection to the Wi-Fi.
If anybody wonder what's going on, if y'all see a hey guys on the chat, that's me.
Oh,
Yeah, I just wanted to see if I could actually
Anyone
write
from
for
South
myself.
Africa looking at us today? Or Australia? Okay.
Oh, but I'm pretty sure he's watching because he sent me a message yesterday.
That's good. Good for
He did
That
send-
same guy?
Yeah, he sent me a message
Is
yesterday.
he like does he have his own show or?
No, he watches all the stuff I do. So
Oh, good.
He
Good.
watched yesterday, so because he liked
I
the
think
other
you
real
slap your mama.
Yeah.
load stuff now.
That make you want to slap your mama right there.
Exactly,
Wow,
man.
that is good.
Exactly.
Spicy too.
And today we're just talking stuff today. If anybody wondering, we're really not kind of uniform today like we normally are.
Yeah.
We're not uniform any day, but we're just gonna have fun today because this weekend we hooked up, decided to eat. And I will say, BJ, those turkey burgers.
Oh, good.
Pretty good. Yeah.
I
Oh, I left that. Y'all can eat that turkey. I left out there too. I left a pack
I
of
even left
turkey in
our
the
hot
freezer.
dogs. I left our extra hot
Oh, you
dogs
did?
out there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I even left our extra hot dogs and buns out there.
Oh, nice. Okay. All
So
right.
you don't have, you know.
Well, that's already been put away. She probably put it away.
Oh yeah, yeah. She put it away that night. I remember.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, we had a good time over there. We had fun. Y'all didn't get to see the clip. I did. I don't know if I posted it. I did post it, but I posted it in like a reel. I will put that footage out because why do you always do that? I put the footage out of BJ. I mean,
You have to say
Ben
that's
falling
funny.
back
Is
in
it
our
so?
gravity chair
Oh, come on.
because Ben doesn't know how to get in the gravity chair.
I'm just saying, this ain't. What do you think about his comments?
And I'll read this.
Yeah,
Elon Musk.
that's what he said.
I will fight to my last drop of blood to ensure that America remains the land of freedom and opportunity.
Yeah.
Raw tuna fish, Ben?
I might.
Raw tuna? I need a little bit of wasabi on that bitch.
So What do
Okay.
you think about the comment from him?
Okay.
His intentions are good, right?
Oh yeah.
And he is the most. He's from South Africa. He's from South Africa. He is the most successful African American ever. You know, you guys agree with that?
No.
I'm just saying. He is from South America.
I know where he's from.
I know, but I'm just saying it's sarcasm. Come on. All right. Come on. I'm cutting a joke here. Come on. All right.
I can agree with some of what he said, but
Yeah.
it's Elon Musk, dude. I mean, it's Elon Musk.
I mean, he climbed the ladder.
Yeah, I mean, it's Elon
He
Musk,
sold
dude. So there's
PayPal.
not
He
much
worked
you're
his way
going.
up, and now look what he's doing. He's got 3 different companies. And
Yeah, there's not much you're going to say about that.
Yeah.
So I got to give him that much credit.
But, you know, unfortunately, I mean, you know, in another 2.5 years or so, we're going to have a different, probably president than what we have right now.
Do you think?
It's going to be way different, probably. It's always go to one extreme or the other. You know, there's never a middle ways. You know.
And that seems to be our biggest problem. We don't ever have any middle ground to go on. But that's okay.
So-
So as we're talking
Yeah.
this with the NFL and with the draft and everything that's happened and to yesterday and all that,
Right.
I got one question. Out of all the teams, 32 teams that picked,
Right.
who do you think had the best draft day?
I'm leaning
Who do you
towards
think fared better out of the draft this year?
like top 3. I would say probably Dallas, Cleveland, and
I definitely feel Cleveland did.
Cleveland, Dallas, and Kansas City probably moving up.
I like Dallas's picks, but I'm not going to pick them up at one of the guys who gained. I think the Giants definitely picked up.
The Giants had 2 picks and they cashed in on it. So
That's what I'm saying. I think Cleveland
they're in
cashed
there with
in.
the other 3 that I have. Giants,
So-
Kansas City, Cleveland, and Dallas. Had the best draft.
Me, I'm taking Giants. I think Cleveland again. I agree with
Right.
you on the Cleveland one. I
Yeah.
think the Giants picked up. But when I look at a third team, yeah, Dallas did good. But you know who I'm thinking? I think Washington did pretty well too.
And Commanders.
I think, yeah.
I'm putting them up there. You know, I think they did pretty well in
Yeah.
their picks to keep solid,
Right.
to fill in what they may lose, to keep it young in that young area.
Right.
I think them, Dallas, that's where they benefit.
Yeah.
They both kind of lowered the window,
Yeah.
opened the window a little bit more by lowering the age gap.
Yeah.
I think that's what helped with Dallas and Washington. That's what both teams did when they drafted. They actually opened the window a little bit higher
Mm-hmm.
by lowering the
Right.
age on their picks.
Bobby Wagner hasn't officially retired yet, correct?
And I hope he doesn't. Not right now. He's still
I think
got
he's
it.
still
Man.
got another year.
That's what I'm saying. He's still got.
another
He's
year
still
I
got
don't know
some.
why we haven't brought him back.
Doesn't he still have another year left?
I don't think
He's
so.
a free agent.
I thought they were going to bring him
He
back.
would be great as a coaching addition, linebackers coach or something like that.
Which
I think he would work well with them like that.
I mean, I can go with that. What are you looking
I don't know which one
He's
I'm
looking for
at.
another.
This shrimp.
But as we feel,
Tempora? Yeah. Not bad.
if I do anything, it's going to be right over there.
What, this one?
No, one of these over
Yeah,
here.
that's what
Good.
this
Yeah,
one
try
is.
that one.
This is just fake crab meat.
Yeah, it's got
Oh, yeah.
avocados in it too.
It's healthy for you.
Avocados are good.
You gotta have the seaweed though too.
This would go well with the omelet, I think.
I mean, they're eating this stuff, you know, and okay, so we got all that stuff down, and I just wanted to know who y'all thought fared out better in the draft, and we got who we think. But I did want to talk about something when we talk about the NFL. And I actually think I brought this up to one of y'all, or I brought this up to both of y'all. Now that we have the draft,
Right.
now that the draft has gone through, who are your top 10 busts ever in the NFL?
Oh,
Ever?
Jamarcus
Yeah,
Russell.
Demarcus Russell,
That's the number one from the Raiders. Ryan
Heath Schuler.
Heath Schuler, Ryan Leaf, right, from the Chargers. Tony Mandarich, the great linebacker from Greenland. He was really a bust back in the day, in the early
Man,
90s.
there's so many.
There's so many you can go up to even just recently, the last 10 years.
Top 10 bust of all time.
Top 10 biggest NFL bust. I can do the top 10 biggest busts in NFL history, which is Demarcus Russell, Ryan Leaf. Who else did they have?
He sure has
Tony
been.
Mandarich, like you said,
Yeah.
Charles Rogers,
Yeah.
Trey Lance, Zach Wilson. So there's quite a few. Who was the biggest bust in NFL history? Overall, number one is Demarcus
Oh,
Russell.
yes, definitely.
And the thing is, they're still paying that man. He had a massive contract, man.
It's crazy.
That's why he is considered one of the biggest, because of the point when he came
It's a
in
shame though,
and he gained all that weight too.
That's so bad. That's bad.
Yeah, it
Tony
is.
Mandarich, like I brought up. Ryan Leaf had a problem with some substance abuse there, but
Yeah.
he didn't pan out very well.
Wow, Vernon Golston, defensive end for the Jets.
Yeah.
0 sacks in 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bust. When you're a defensive end, you at least got to get one.
But he didn't have 0.
Yeah,
He
in
had
3
0
seasons.
sacks.
3 seasons,
Three
man.
seasons,
That's
and he
3
did.
years.
And he didn't. I don't even know if he had a lot of injuries. It was just he just didn't have the talent.
The one that people consider a bust that I'm looking at here, Kajina Carter, and I really don't consider him a bust. And I guess because I
Wasn't
felt
he out of
bad.
Penn State at one time?
But
Back?
the
Okay.
knee injury was so bad. Even when he came back and went to Washington, the other knee blew. I felt so bad for him because he could have been a great one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Injuries really do.
Yeah, injuries really hurt him. To me, the reason I'm saying, to me, I felt worse for him, and he shouldn't be on the list versus others. DeMarcus Russell, he wasn't hurt. He just
I
didn't
mean,
play.
considering Vernon Golston, you just didn't have any injuries and you never showed up.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Versus Kajina Carter, who it was just injuries, man.
I mean, what about Eric Bieniemy from
Eric Bieniemy had a good career.
Yeah,
There.
he had a decent career, right?
Yeah,
He had a decent career.
I mean,
No. Oh, here's another. What quarterback defeated all 32 teams?
okay. I mean,
There's only one, right?
I think it's Brady.
I think it's
of course.
only one.
The only person that comes to mind is number 12.
Nope, there's four.
There's
Oh,
four.
there's four.
Drew
Brady
Brees,
has to be one of them.
Tom Brady,
Drew Brees.
Drew Brees, Brett Favre,
Yep.
and Peyton Manning.
Wow.
Wow, four of the top,
They're all Hall of Famers.
4 to 4 who could be on the Mount Rushmore, to be quite
I
honest.
mean, Drew Brees is in the Hall of Fame, isn't he? I thought he is.
He
He should be.
if he's
Yeah.
not, he will be on the next one.
Yeah.
That's
No,
for sure, but I
I'm
think he is.
I don't know when he retired.
No, he's still got another year left, I
I
think.
would hope he is, because he deserves it.
Because he retired around the same time,
Right.
he retired after Phillip Rivers.
Hey Siri, what year did Philip Rivers? Jesus, never mind.
What, you gonna say Jesus?
Hey
retired?
Siri,
He's never retired.
what year did Drew Brees retire?
Trey Lance. We gotta worry about Trey Lance, too. Quarterback.
Yeah.
So,
He retired in
Trent
2021. So
remember Trent Richardson, third overall for the Browns?
Yeah, so he's due time. This was overtime. But you only have to do 10 years, I think.
it's 5 years, I
5 years.
think. Yeah. So
Well, hold up.
he'll be.
Then
Hey,
Phillip
Siri.
Rivers should have been in because he
No, he come back and started.
I'm
it
saying
over
before
again.
that, that 10 years should have been up for Phillip Rivers. 'Cause
Well-
I think they went around the same time, didn't they?
Hey Siri,
I think so.
how long do you need to be out of the NFL before you go in the Hall of Fame? I think it's 5 years.
I think it's 5. It's not right now.
It's not coming
5 years would be the max, probably.
up.
I thought
Yeah.
it was 10 at first.
So as we're looking at this, as you got all these, like I said, ask that question. Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Brett Favre, Peyton Manning.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna be quite honest when I look at those four. And if I'm gonna pick a quarterback, I know everybody's gonna say Brady, Brady, Brady. That's a toss-up, man. The only person I can actually put out of that list is Drew Brees. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
I love Tom Brady's intelligence and his go gettingness. If I was going to build a quarterback, here's how I'm going to build it.
Yeah.
I want Tom Brady's work ethic
Yeah.
and accountability and leadership skills because he does hold his players accountable as well as himself.
Right.
I want to bring Peyton Manning who can analyze the defense on the fly.
Right.
Okay, I want that.
Yeah.
I want the gunslinging arm of a Brett Favre because he's going to throw it and he's going to whistle it.
You can't go wrong with any of. I would take any of those four with
Yeah.
a minute left in the game, 45 seconds left.
I'm not saying I don't like Drew Brees. I'm not much on short quarterbacks. I'm really not. I'm not much on short quarterbacks. Even though he's a rarity, him and Russell Wilson
The
were
best
guys who
short-
6 foot or
The
what.
best short stature quarterback is Doug Flutie, ever.
I'm not going to argue with you on
I
that.
think Doug Flutie.
I'm
is-
sorry, I'm not
Doug
gonna
Flutie
argue
for
with
his
you.
time was the best at short
I
stature.
do. I like Doug Flutie.
Doug Flutie is the best short in history. I don't see anyone else matching him. I don't see.
I mean, I'm not taking anything away from him.
no, but I mean, I think
What are y'all's people's thoughts on Doug Flutie or as
Doug
far as
Flutie was
short stature quarterbacks?
for his time. I think he.
Look,
I don't know about today.
5'10", that's my height.
Yeah, so. I just
Yeah,
no one
but
else-
you see, you got to understand looking over the line, because most of your linemen are what 6'5", 6'6", and that's why to me I love
Well,
Ben Roethlisberger who was 6'5",
That's what
6'6"
happens
himself.
with Kyler Murray. Look what position he's in. He's just. I don't think he's. That
Yeah,
good.
and
He's not that good anymore.
I'm not interested in anything about Kyler Murray.
Flutie didn't
It's
have
not.
enough.
I mean,
No,
Flutie
I'm
only
not.
played in
I'm not
92
berating. I'm just saying
Yeah.
because what has he done?
yeah.
The kid got drafted to the NFL.
Mhm.
To me, Kyler Murray's a bust.
Right.
He got drafted and he'd rather play video games and study a damn playbook.
Right.
I mean, good gracious, you're getting paid millions of dollars.
And it's more than once that he got called.
Yeah. Let me ask you, any of you people out there watching, let me ask you a question. If somebody pays you $1 million to study a playbook, are you going to study it, or you going to tell the coach to go shove it? I'd rather play a video game.
No video game's worth that. I'd be studying that playbook.
Because the thing is, Jacoby Brissett now is asking for starting money.
Yeah.
Jacoby Brissett should get starting money.
With his tenure, yes, I think he should.
I'm not saying Jacoby Brissett is a.
He's
He
not
took
elite.
over that. He took over that Cardinal team. He led that Cardinal team.
Yeah.
That's not, to me, when you watch the Cardinals
Yeah.
play last year, that was Jacoby Brissett's team,
Right.
not Kyler Murray. Jacoby Brissett is not saying, I deserve top 10 money. I just deserve starting money. If this is going to be my job, I deserve the money for it.
I think Flutie was overhyped. We talk about busts, whatever.
Right.
We're talking about
Right.
Jacoby Brissett. Flutie's completion percentage in his career was only 54%.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
86 touchdowns to 68 interceptions.
Okay.
14,000 yards.
Yeah.
He would have been a formidable backup
Back
his career.
today.
His best season
Was with Buffalo, right?
was with San Diego.
Oh, San Diego.
Played the whole season. He went 5-11. I'm talking stats wise. 56% completion percentage for 3,400 yards. 15 touchdowns, 18 interceptions. Now he did have a 20 touchdown, 11 interception season. That was in Buffalo. But he only threw for 2,700 yards in 10 games.
Well, I look at it from
He was a Canadian Football League star.
yeah, from the USFL.
He wasn't a Warren Moon. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Warren Moon, and that's another name that doesn't get thrown around with the
No, I agree
gunslingers.
with you. I agree with you with the
Warren
greats.
Moon had a cannon,
With
dude.
the greats.
That mug could throw.
Well, to be quiet, him and Steve McNair both don't get the credit that they deserve. As
Randall
far as
Cunningham
quarterback.
doesn't get the
Who?
credit. Randall Cunningham.
Yeah, the
That
scramble,
mug,
Randall
that
Scrambler.
mug, yeah, that mug could throw a football too.
Yeah. Well, you see, that's the thing. Randall got caught up in that thing where they just looked at him as you're just a running quarterback. No. I mean, you think about it, he led Minnesota that one year when he
Yeah.
left Philly.
Oh God, yeah. Well,
Philly hated when he left. They
when
were
he
ticked
got
off
out of
that
there.
he left.
I want to see what his career stats were.
Who, Randall Cunningham?
Yeah.
I like Randall Cunningham. I like that. I mean, but I will say this. You brought up a name when you said Warren Moon because he really does not get the credit that he deserves.
He retired 1 year and come back and play with Minnesota. But see, his completion percentage wasn't all that either.
Yeah, but BJ, we got to take a look at the era now.
Yeah.
Because back then they were more run heavy back in that era. With both of them, Flutie and him, both were in more of a run dominated era.
To me, he should have been I don't know if he's in the Hall of Fame.
Who, Randall?
Yeah.
I don't think he is. I don't think he has the
he
eligibility.
should be.
I think he
he
has the eligibility. I just don't think he is stat wise. And that to me,
Cunningham deserves to be in
I
the
mean,
Hall.
dude, he led the league. He led
Yeah.
quarterbacks in rushing
He's the
Yeah.
pioneer of the
6
running quarterbacks.
times.
I think he's the pioneer of the
And that was back before
I mean,
the
yeah.
running quarterback
yeah.
was in the
He
league. I mean, Christ, he ran for 3,500
Yeah.
yards in his career.
Well, that's my thing, and that's one of the things as we talk with this, I still get upset with when we talk Hall of Fame.
Mhm.
Who gets in, who doesn't? What does it require to
Right.
get into the Hall of Fame? Because you're looking at different eras and as we watch football, we've seen how
It's
things
still
have
a
evolved.
travesty that Belichick
Oh, yeah,
didn't
dude,
get it.
that one.
I agree with you on that.
He should have got it.
I'm not going to disagree
Just
with you on
just,
that.
Just the tenure and the vote of work should have happened.
I'm not disagreeing with you on that. I agree. Robert Kraft should have got in too.
Which they will on the next round.
No, I agree with that. I think
They'll
that was
get
a
in on the
travesty
next
of
round.
justice right there. I think both of those guys deserve to get in, because of their
There's
body
too
of
much-
work.
Too much hatred for him.
He's
and
been
that's
out of
what
the
it is.
league for 25 years.
Who, Randall?
Yeah.
Wow.
2001 was his last season.
Wow, I didn't even realize that.
I didn't even realize he was there till 2000. I thought he retired in the 90s.
I
He,
did.
he
I
retired.
retired in the late 90s.
He retired for
I
1
did
year. He retired 96. Did not play 96.
And he came back.
Come back to Minnesota for 3 years. Went to Dallas for 1, then went to Baltimore for 1.
Nice. Okay.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Huh.
You know, that's something. Because
Now,
Got
Baltimore has been rumored to get Stephon Diggs here soon. They're going to get. What do you think of that move?
Warren
Diggs
Moon is going to be
He's in
70.
talks with them right now. I mean, Stephon Diggs going to the Ravens, is that a good move for Lamar Jackson? I think
Dude, Warren Moon was a
to be quite honest,
Gunslinger,
if I'm going to be honest on
That's gonna
this,
be-
it's the only move for Stephon Diggs.
yeah.
Stephon Diggs is digging himself has backed himself into a corner.
Yeah.
All these years, and this is what gets me about wide receivers in
They
the
had to
NFL,
let him
period.
go. They had to let him go.
The diva attitude that some of these receivers have.
It's just unreal.
Oh, yeah.
Warren Moon finished his career
Mm.
with 102 wins
Mhm.
and 101 losses.
Wow.
But, yeah,
One game above 500.
but to his credit, look at the team in Houston that he played with.
Yeah, they were. Woo! His third
I mean, how many
year in the
times?
league, he led the league in interceptions. He threw 13 touchdowns, 26 interceptions.
Wow.
Wow.
But ask the question. Even BJ, when I know you remember the Houston Oilers and all that when he played for them.
Yeah, they were
You-
bad.
I mean, really, because he really didn't have too many weapons.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
And I've always said when you look at quarterbacks, it's kind of hard to get downfield when you're looking up at the sky.
Yeah,
And he had no line, man.
he probably did get sacked a lot. Oh my God, he got sacked 458 times. Dude, he got sacked 130 times the first 3 years in the league.
Joe Burrows ain't seen that much hitting. Joe Burrows hasn't seen that much hitting in a season, and he has a terrible line. So that goes to show you. And hey, BJ, the thing you're bringing up with that wasn't a passing league back then.
Dude, he had 35 game-winning drives in his career too.
That's great.
I think
He was one that you didn't want the ball in his hands in the last
Yeah.
minute.
I think this needed to happen. I know
What?
you're going to bring this up with the Red Sox.
Oh yeah, we're going to cover that.
I think they need to just clean house, and I figured
We're going to cover a lot of baseball here shortly.
and with the interim coach that they had, Tracy, he might get them a few more wins this year, around
See, look,
500.
I got little paragraphs for
And
both
I-
of you all for baseball.
I think basically it's looking like a rebuilding year for my team. So as of now, I could
See,
be wrong.
but there's a difference between me and Ben.
I still
I'm a
have,
realist.
I still have hope. I'm still believing.
Yeah, you have
You don't
false
really-
hopes and
We
bad
know that
decisions.
dumpster fire in Boston, okay? But the bad part about it is they're in the same boat as somebody else's that's on this panel right here team. They got a huge payroll and they can't play baseball.
With the
He's
Mets.
talking about the Mets if you want. You can mention my team. I don't make excuses.
Hey, you know the last time?
I don't
you
make
know the
excuses.
last time the Yankees had a 10-game losing streak?
Nah.
20 years.
No.
What was it?
None of us were even a glimmer in anybody's
So it's
eye.
been that long.
1913
Wow.
Wow.
was the last time.
Well, the Yankees
had
are
a
2
10
games
game-
above, 2 games over right now in their division. 18-9.
Right.
Of course, the Red Sox are sitting down with my team down at the
You-
basement.
Before you keep going, you have to admit that starting pitching in New York, missing 2 starters out of our rotation.
What was Schlittner?
We're missing Cole and Rodon.
Rodon, I'm sorry.
Look what that starting 5 is doing in the New York now. Wait till we get them back.
Then you'll be.
You got to admit, Schlittner should be getting
So
the
as
same
of right
kind of
now-
hype that Paul Skeens is getting.
So as of right now, the Braves are. People aren't talking about the Braves. Braves are
The Braves are
Braves,
quite good. They're quite good
19-9.
right now.
Nobody's talking about Cincinnati at 18-9.
But I think what TV in America wants is Yankees and Dodgers for the whole thing.
Well, of
I don't
course,
even
everybody's
think
looking at the Dodgers
I
because
don't
their
even think
payroll and everything
They
else.
want
and
the
basically got
Dodgers
a
because of
super team.
Shohei.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
everybody wants the Dodgers.
But I love the fact that the Padres are giving them competition.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm on board with San Diego Padres. They're looking good.
I'm on board with anybody who gives the Dodgers competition.
I'm not saying that we're the best
I'm
team
hoping
in
they
the
beat
American
the.
League.
I'm
right?
hoping
You
the
know,
Padres
I'm not
beat the
saying that.
Dodgers out of that division.
We still have a lot of guys not
But-
hitting. Detroit, I don't know what their problem is now. They were
So-
dominant last year, and they can't do shit.
Yeah, but they're 500.
You all
My
way
surprise-
overpaid for.
Look at the A's on that
The
division
shit.
on top.
They're always like that. American League West is always a dogfight.
So
That's one thing I will say when it comes to baseball.
A's are on top of their
certain sides you
division
can
right
see.
I would like to see Trout get out of Anaheim.
He's so
go
loyal.
Go to a contender
Yeah,
to
to get a
end his
title.
career.
I mean, didn't he sign like a 10-year deal at one?
Yeah,
point?
but I mean, injuries are just destroyed that poor
Right.
guy.
Yeah. Which age? and
I mean,
everything
Christ, he
will happen.
probably ain't played 100 games in the last 5 years.
Right.
Can't say it's really phased because him and Bryce Harper are around the same age, man.
Oh yeah.
They can't get around the same time.
Yeah, it's just that luck.
But that's another team. It's Philly.
Mm.
What happened to Philly? They got 9 friggin' wins. I mean, they're as bad as the Mets.
And they're in the same
And
division.
they're in the same division. Colorado has more wins than they do. And that's
they're-
bad.
they're-
And the A's
they're-
have more
hey,
wins.
They're the only ones
A's are-
keeping the Mets head above water. Philly's the only team keeping the Mets head above
So, I
water.
mean, we have like 130 some games yet, maybe. And
There's a lot of games to
So-
go. That's why I really don't worry too much about it. But I will say this
by
as
July,
regards to baseball.
middle of July, we'll see who's going to.
Yeah, but in baseball, it's some teams. Any team that's 9 to 10 games behind, you got to start picking up now because when the All Stars come, if you're 9 or 10 games behind, you're usually done.
You're not going to go.
Yeah, you're done by All Stars.
I mean,
You got to pick up those games. You better hurry up and pick up those games.
if the Red Sox are going to do anything, they need to do it now.
Yeah.
In the next week or two and start.
Yeah, you got to pick up the ground
But
before the
if they
All
don't,
Stars.
if they don't by Memorial Day, then I'm going to.
I don't think firing Cora was the right answer.
Well, I kind of saw it coming this year because they had them hyped up so much before the year.
Well, dude, you're talking about a manager that you all signed.
They said they were the
You
best
had him.
rotation in
Then
baseball.
he got suspended for a whole year,
Yeah.
and you brought him back after
Yeah.
the suspension.
Hmm.
And then now you're going to turn around and fire him after a 10-17 start.
Yeah.
It's not just on the manager that the guys aren't fucking hitting.
Right. Right.
You know, I hate Aaron Boone to death. I want him to be
Aaron
gone
Boone was
tomorrow.
even surprised about Cora's release.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
actually, they're good friends.
Aaron
Honestly.
Boone should have been let go years ago.
Aaron Boone and Cora are good friends. You know
Yeah.
that. So,
It's just.
I mean, the Yankees might need a new manager to another year. I mean, I know he agrees with it.
Oh, he definitely
I mean,
agrees
I
with
think
new
the
manager for that.
I not only want a new manager, I want a new GM.
Right.
And the reason being is we have all that youth in the minors rotting away. We're going to bring them up at like 28.
Hmm.
You know,
Right.
That's almost that's in the middle of their prime.
Yeah.
You want to bring them at the beginning of their prime.
Yeah. Right.
they threw that daggone offer out at Trent Grisham thinking he wasn't going to sign it and they were going to get compensation.
Mhm.
So they got $20 million tied up in an outfielder that in his career, last year was the only year he's done anything.
Mhm.
And they gave him $20 million. Now you got Spencer Jones, you got Jason Dominguez sitting down in the minors, tearing it up down there when they could be up on a big team doing the same thing.
Well, this is
And
the
you all
thing.
are in the same boat. You all probably got top prospects in the minor leagues, but you want to go out and make the big signing splash. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we signed Bo Bichette. That's going to be enough to get us over the daggone hump. Y'all tied too much money up in Soto, $50 million a year.
It's too much money for one guy.
Yeah, I mean,
He's plateauing at the end of the
who's done it right? I'll tell you, Pittsburgh. That
Pirates.
19-year-old shortstop, they brought him up, and what did they do immediately? They extended him. They signed him to like a 10 or 15-year deal. That kid is there for his entire career,
To develop
and they got
also.
him cheap. It's like I think it's 10 years, $120 million. So you're paying that kid $12 million.
Right.
You're gonna have him through his prime at 12 million. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have that kid.
Well, in
who's
baseball,
29
they
years
really hit
old.
their prime around 25. That's
Yeah.
when they hit the peak
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
Right.
They end it, it's about a 10-year span once you hit your peak until you fall off.
What
So
they
you got
should have
10 years.
done, the minute Skeens won that freaking the Cy Young, they
Right.
should have said, look, we'll give you 10 years, 220 million, and lock him up now.
Yep.
Because now he's going to demand 50 million plus a year on the mound.
Right.
When they should
And
have
I agree with
locked
you.
him
Get them while they're young. Let them develop.
Uh,
Because what you were talking about with what they were doing, what you were
Right.
saying earlier about, they got him at this age, you know, when
Yeah.
he's in the middle of his prime.
Yep.
You should have kept this kid right when he came in.
Yep.
Build him up. If you see he was showing sparks about 20 or 21 years old, hey, we're gonna bring you up, man. We're
Yeah.
going because that way you get the highs and the lows, but when he hits his peak, he's already there.
Yeah.
He's already in stride. Doesn't mean jack, and I'm gonna tell you
I'm
that.
just telling you,
Doesn't
the
mean
Lakers
jack.
are probably going to win the title this
I don't
year.
give.
No.
And they're already
No
talking about
way.
They're
that.
going to win the title this year. And then
Here we
they'll
go
retire.
to the NBA,
Look,
and I'm gonna
just
settle
saying,
this one
it's gonna
again.
happen.
Okay.
LeBron James and George Jordan. are fine.
LeBron James has played in the league how long?
Okay, exactly. I have to look at the
But
stats.
y'all, everybody said if they win, he's got 6 rings, so he's now great because of Jordan. No,
No.
because Jordan never had a loss.
I'm just saying, it feels like this is a swan song for James. He's gonna win
I
it.
hope it is.
And
You
he'll
really,
win, he'll
you
just leave.
really think
He's
that
gonna-
they're going to stand a chance against OKC in the next round?
Hell no.
Small-
OKC and Boston are headed for a
Small
clash.
chance.
OKC is going to boat race them in the second round.
I mean,
The
yeah.
only team in the West that can slow down OKC is going to be San Antonio.
Yeah. I mean, you remember the Lakers could pull off that upset. You never know.
No chance.
I mean, it's possible. You never know.
Is Durant even playing in that series?
Durant didn't even show up.
No. He's too.
'Cause I know he sat out game one.
He didn't even show up. He's not even. Kevin Durant's a washout, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this about Kevin Durant. I thought more of him, but I realized hey, he's no better than LeBron James. You hop from team to team and expect to be called great.
Yeah, no, you're not great.
You know, you're hopping from team to team. Is he a great ball player? Yes,
Yeah, he's a good.
without a
ball player.
doubt.
Yeah.
But you're not that. I mean, and the thing
Oh yeah,
is,
Durant is playing now. He didn't play game one.
but the thing is, BJ, you're looking at Durant, who was supposed to be considered either equal with LeBron or just a step below.
Right.
I don't even consider him that.
No, Durant is out. He's a game time decision.
Durant's out. Yeah.
His estimated return is today.
Mm.
Catfish. Not catfish. Whatever you got.
I think it's heck.
Tell me this guy doesn't look like the great Kazoo. He's gonna run for a. Look, remember the Kazoo off the Flintstones? This guy is actually gonna run for president. You gotta bring up the Teletron.
The Teletron.
Doesn't he look like the Kazoo? He's gonna run for president. We're gonna have
I've
the
seen
Kazoo for president in 2028.
I've
Mark
seen
Kelly.
Senator Mark Kelly.
Doesn't he look like it? It's
I've seen
uncanny.
Senator Mark Kelly.
I don't watch a lot of NBA, but I'm telling you, the series right now that is drawing attention is the
Mhm.
Knicks Hawks.
Right.
That series is a slugfest, dude. It's a slugfest.
Yeah. They'll seriously consider running for president in 2028. Okay, for the viewers that are just coming in, Mark Kelly, look up, he looks, at an angle, he looks like the great Kazoo. He's going to be running for
At the
president.
angle, he looks like Jerry Jones right there.
Jerry Jones look too, right?
Jerry Jones. It's like a ball.
If you put the space helmet on him and stuff, and he's green, he looked like the Kazoo.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Mark
But
Kelly, Big Oil.
it's going to be interesting to see what happens with who we have as in 2028.
That's true. He's 62 years old anyway, so.
That's the prime time for them to friggin' run.
Hey, he's a little bit younger than the ones we've been putting in there already. The president. So, hey.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we still got what, $3.90 in gas? So, I don't see, what have you, I mean, we're the biggest oil producer, probably, aren't we, the US is?
We have our own, I don't know why.
We have our own,
I
why are
don't
we
know
still
why,
at $3.95 as of this morning? So, I know Rick's gonna chime in here, and and the thing is that I had to bring it up. I mean, do we see a difference with things since a few years back? Do we really see a difference? I
Yeah,
don't see a difference.
I do.
I mean, difference in the bad or good.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, what difference do you see?
I see that one thing that we have seen that's consistent
I
is.
mean, we do see good things.
No, I'm not saying. I'm
There's
saying
good
one
things.
thing that we can see that we can say is consistent and that has been different, and
Yeah.
as we have grown,
But
especially in the last 5 years, we have seen more people.
uh-huh.
More people have been caught lying publicly
Yes, I was
than
gonna bring that up.
any time we've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I'm talking caught lying publicly, and they excuse it.
Yeah.
I've
And
never
they-
seen that kind of
It's
behavior.
acceptable behavior now.
Yeah, I've never
It's-
seen that kind of
It's
behavior.
all it's
before.
all in it's all realms, political, sports.
Yeah, but I'm
whatever.
just saying, if there's
It's-
anything that I've ever seen that was a change that is very noticeable, it's that. Because we see I mean, and I'm teasing you about it now, but
No,
let's
I know.
take New England.
I know,
You know, I mean, come on, you're gonna cover this up, you blast everybody
I
else.
know.
It's, to me, what I'm saying is,
But more than likely,
they pick and choose who they wanna out.
things won't change.
Yeah, but
It's
they
not
pick
gonna
and
it-
choose who they wanna out, and they lie about everything else.
It doesn't matter who we put in office,
Right,
Yeah.
I'm with him on that.
okay?
That's why I don't.
It's, they all run on, they tell you what you wanna hear to get your vote. Then once they get in office,
Hence Abigail Spanberger, that's why
Yeah.
she's going through this shit right now, excuse me.
then once they get in office,
But-
it's whatever their agenda is, okay? That's
I mean,
all it is.
A lot of their things
Right.
sound good. Yes, they do sound good.
But,
They all, in the end, I think everyone's just an actor.
no, I agree, everyone's an actor, because just what,
I
when
mean-
we talk Saturday, there's one thing I realized, even when we were all sitting there talking. And then after hearing the news, all this stuff that's going on, when they're talking about the redistricting, okay?
Yeah.
I'll give you an
The
example.
Supreme Court's gonna take care of it.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is, when we talked
I
about,
think that's
It's exactly what I said.
think that the ruling on that's going to get overturned.
I do too, but I'm saying, with what we're talking about, you see what I'm saying? The blatant lying. Abigail
Right.
Spanberger blatantly lied,
Mhm.
got caught.
Right.
Basically, it's just like, well, I don't care. What are you
Yeah.
gonna do about it? See what I'm saying?
Yep.
That we never experienced that kind of stuff before years ago.
No.
We've never experienced that kind of stuff.
But
Where
it's
basically
almost-
they're just shoving it right in your face and saying, what are you gonna do about it?
But there's got to be a reasoning behind all these people that are doing the lying and all that stuff. It's got to be. It's for another agenda we don't know about yet.
Yeah, they're liars.
But it's culminating to something else.
It's all culminating to something. I mean,
And
we
it's
know
gonna
that,
be-
but but the worst thing about it is a lot of it has to do with money and power. We know that.
But
We discussed that before.
Beyond 20, 30 years ago, you didn't see it because only thing we had was newspapers.
Right.
Now we have everything at our disposal to look anything up. So,
I mean, I get what you're saying.
it's just from the people, regular Joes, we don't see any change in prices of things, food, whatever. We don't see anything any difference.
No, and being in a corporate, we all work corporate
Yeah.
Yeah.
jobs, what I'm saying? We all work big company jobs, okay? And we see it on our side because, you know what? Now it's costing twice to
Mhm.
transport the shit than what it did 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And who pays for
We
that
pay
on the
the
back end? The consumer.
The common people.
Yeah,
So,
it's
it's never going to change.
I don't-
So,
I understand people start companies to make money.
mhm.
You don't have to make $5 billion a year. Cut your prices and make $3 billion. You're still gonna have more money than you know what to fucking do with.
Yeah.
That's
You know?
true.
It's,
No offense, let's just say Ben decides to start selling eggs
Yeah, if I start selling.
and selling eggs, and then he's gonna raise hogs, and he's gonna butcher hogs, and he's gonna sell his pork by the pound or whatever.
Right.
You know, being farm raised, locally raised, you could probably ask
I could ask.
$5 for 18 eggs.
Yeah, I could ask $3+ a pound for.
But do you want to overcharge because you were raising it, taking the time to do the work?
Mm.
Or do you want to say, let's make it affordable to where, you know what, I can still make a little money on it. I can take what I make, put it back into the product, and I can
That
keep
would be
going.
that would be the.
You're not making a killing.
Yeah.
You're making enough to maintain your business and putting a little bit in your pocket.
Yeah.
You know, I'm only going to charge $2.49 a pound instead of $3.
$3. Yeah.
You know, for my sausage or whatever. You know,
Right.
where you go to the damn store and you pay $5 damn
So you're
dollars now
saying-
for a 1 pound tube of
But
freaking
that's
sausage.
non-existent with bigger corporate area entities.
Yeah.
Anymore.
Yeah, I mean, you could do it. You and Heidi could do it because let's just say that's stuff you all like to do. You know,
Yeah, if it's a
you,
hobby,
you
then
like
it's-
raising, you like
right.
raising hogs, you like raising cows, you like chasing chickens around the yard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that you all ain't gonna eat. Once them chickens, what you all got 10, 11 layers?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to eat all them eggs that they lay out. That they lay.
Honestly, I don't sell them. I just give them to family and friends.
Yeah.
I don't really.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you
right
can be
now.
like, you know, hey, you know,
Yeah.
$2, $2.50 a dozen for
Right.
fresh farm raised, you know,
Mhm.
fresh egg, you know,
Right.
free roaming eggs, and like
And they're
$3,
way,
you know,
and they're way better for you.
yeah, $3.50 for an 18 pack.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know,
So.
you're making money. The only thing with chickens, you gotta go out there and you gotta throw a little bit of feed every once in a while. You know,
Right
out
now,
there you can
right
let-
now I gotta pin them in buildings because
Yeah.
of my gardening season.
Yeah.
But anyways,
But other than that, dude, you
Yeah.
can let them free range all day,
Mhm.
and you can find eggs everywhere.
right.
You know, Lord knows where you find them, but
No, I find them
You
anywhere.
just-
So.
take a 5-gallon bucket full in the house, drop them in the sink, fill it with water, and whichever ones float, the sink, you throw them away.
Throw 'em away. So, Rick is bringing up a list of something right now for.
Well, I put this, we talked about this before, and I wanted to see famous restaurants that don't exist anymore that we know about, or that we may have once.
Big Bob.
Yeah, it's just,
Big Boy.
I happened to see this thing on TV and I went through there and I was looking. I seen some of the restaurants that we actually
Mhm.
used to see,
Right.
like a Howard Johnson's. I remember Front Royal.
Yeah, front row used to be right there on the corner.
Exactly.
Yeah, going
And they were showing all the food
I saw
chains.
that.
Red Barn
Yeah.
food chain.
Yeah.
You know, I remember Red Barn. But the one that got me,
Shoney's stands out to me the most.
Shoney's Shakey's
Shoney's still
Pizza.
around.
It is? Wow. I
The old
didn't-
lady, I thought she was.
I thought they were.
I thought
No, they
she
do
was
have some-
stroked out. There's still some Shoney's, especially there on the 64 corridor in West Virginia.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Hojo's, which I thought was great. I loved Hojo's. Red Barn. I remember Red Barn. How many people remember Red Barn out there?
Yeah, I've seen one before. Yeah.
That was the big one, Burger Chef, because they used to have one right in Winchester.
I don't
I
remember.
don't
Burger
remember
Chef.
that.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, you see, y'all were young. See, I'm older than y'all. I
You
remember
probably
that.
remember it better than
I didn't go to Winchester a lot either. I hate Winchester.
I do too. But Beefsteak Charlie's, I've heard the name. I've never been there.
Right.
Brown Derby, heard the name, never been there.
That had to be a hot dog joint.
Probably was a hot dog stand.
It was. Let's see.
Donuts? No.
No, it was famous for
Oh, no,
what?
Cobb salad.
Cobb salad was founded there.
I like the salad. All right, salad.
Okay,
All
so
right.
we got that. Kenny Rogers Roasters, I
Yeah.
remember that.
Oh yeah. They had that in Seinfeld in one of the episodes. I've never been in one though.
Yeah. Let's see. Chrome's Bake Shop.
No,
Never heard of that one.
no.
Chi Chi's.
Yes,
I
I
remember that. They just
Chi-Chi's.
basically recently went out, I believe.
Yeah.
I think they still have some places around, but just not
Now
as
Chili's is still around.
Horn and Hard Art.
I'm not sure what that
Yeah,
is.
whatever. I'm not
I've
sure
never
what that.
seen that one.
VIPs. I've never heard of that one.
Look at the cars in front of
Now
it.
that's old.
Lums.
Couldn't tell you what that was.
I have no clue. That must
It was
be,
a hot dog, so
it might be a Midwestern.
yeah, that was the one right there. Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips.
Well, another one, long. You don't see very many Long,
Long John Silver's.
Silver's
There's one in Frostburg, going up the head of
So-
Well, also, no, Oscar Treacher, they said they have a couple of them still in existence.
Oh, okay.
Very rare. Like I think one's in Ohio. They got one still there. Do you know that Arthur Treacher was the voice on one of the talk shows? He was one of the co-hosts with The Voice,
Okay.
Arthur Treacher. I didn't know that until I seen the show about that he was one of the
Okay.
voices.
Right.
But he created that.
Mhm.
What you see at Long John Silver's, that batter and stuff was his.
Right.
You know.
I like a good fish and chip.
Yeah. And Long John Silver's just like, oh my gosh, man.
Yeah.
But one day I might have to take you out to see my daughter up there. Okay, soup plantation and sweet tomatoes.
Yeah,
That's
Never heard of it.
the,
From Farrell's, I've heard of Farrell's.
I haven't heard of that either.
Yeah, I've heard of Farrell's. Steak and ale.
I
Yeah.
have heard of that.
I've heard of steak and ale.
Yep. Chock full of nuts. I've
That's a
heard of
coffee.
that.
Wow.
Yeah, coffee shop.
Never
Caro's
heard of that.
restaurant. Never heard of Caro's. Hometown Buffet. Never heard of that one.
No.
Morrison's.
Wow.
You know, a lot of these pictures have old white people with grandchildren in their arms.
And those children are probably like 6 years old.
Yeah.
Delights of America.
I remember
Garfunkel's.
Garfunkel's.
Have you been to Garfunkel's?
No.
White Tower, which is basically White Castle.
I like White Castle.
I love White
Oh, White Castle burgers
If
were
I
the
see them on the
best.
vending machine at work, I get one.
Pumpin' Taco.
All right. Yep.
I never heard of Pumpin' Taco.
No.
But that was some of them. I got a whole list.
I got a couple to add to that.
Go ahead.
High Neighbor, the Virginian Truck Stop.
Bobby Cooper Sr. That barbecue sauce and man, his chicken was so good. Man, you don't know. No,
Dude, there was
man.
I
nothing
don't think I've ever
better.
tasted that.
There was nothing
No.
better than going to Bell Star on a Friday night, go to Bell Star, roll up the road to Gables, and then once you were done,
Come on.
you rode back to
Come on.
Collinsboro, pull off 81, roll right into
Come on.
Virginia, go in there and get me 2 pancakes, 3 fried eggs, and a bowl of sausage gravy, please.
Or get a barbecue chicken dinner. I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you don't know. Ben. Bobby Cooper Sr.
The sauce
Because
was
we all
good.
hung with his son Bobby Cooper Jr.
Mhm.
But his Bobby Cooper Jr.'s dad used to basically
Right.
run the restaurant at the Virginia.
Okay.
This man, I can honestly say, if you went in there and asked for barbecue chicken or something like that, because he was a chef,
Mhm.
and if he was the one who cooked it,
Yeah.
you left out there like feeling like you just left heaven.
Yeah.
Wow. That good, huh?
Oh my gosh, I
You
had
gotta
the
find that
privilege.
recipe somewhere.
I had the privilege because me and Bobby and all of us hung out.
Yeah.
I would go to his house when he bring that stuff home. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh,
And just, dude, think of all the famous people that rolled through there and
Bon
ate
Jovi.
there too.
Hmm.
I mean, they had pictures on the wall
Wow.
of everybody, the who's of entertainment,
has come through that.
all come
That's
through there and
not
ate at
that-
that, and ate at that restaurant.
And here is an actual true story, interesting story, talk about Bobby Cooper Sr. His daughter worked there.
Mhm.
And literally, she served John Bon Jovi and the band and did not realize who they were at the
Yep.
time.
Yep.
And she served them. They left a huge tip, and she didn't realize who they were until they had gotten on the bus and was taken off.
Damn.
That whole time.
Yeah, I was driving through Fort Valley to get here, of course, where I live, but, you know, there was a couple tour buses that came through. I'm wondering who they were this morning.
It could have been anybody. I mean, before
I know-
comedian Ralphie May passed away,
I did hear about that, yeah.
we went, me and my wife, Walmart, front row. It was parked right there.
Yeah, my grandmother met Kenny Chesney there at the
Yeah.
truck stop one day.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
Remember
people.
when they had the Dairy Queen in
Yeah.
there?
Oh, yeah.
He took her in
Mhm.
and bought her ice cream.
Wow.
Ain't that something?
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, it is something that people don't understand. That some of these highway restaurants and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like
People
when you
stop.
meet
Yeah.
when you meet someone of notoriety. I mean, you don't want to get too enamored with who they are. You just say, well, these people put their pants on like me every day.
We say that.
I met
I'm
Dan
not-
Aykroyd in the Apple Blossom
Yeah.
Mall at Christmas one day. He was in there getting gifts wrapped. I
Oh,
walked
nice.
right up to him, and, you know, shook his hand
That's
and
great.
said, and I got his autograph on a dollar bill. He was there doing Christmas shopping. He went to that little section you would pay the
Yeah.
kid, you pay
Yeah.
the teenagers to wrap your gifts.
Nice.
I mean, I can
Cool
say,
shit, sit there and talk to you just like it was
Yeah.
like you were a regular person.
being in the wrestling business at a point in time, you meet these top guys,
Right.
and I can say I don't think I've ever had a bad experience with people of that caliber.
Right.
But I've met the Triple H's, I've met guys like that. I mean,
Yeah.
at MCW, these guys would come through when they were going on tour or something, or they'd find, you would have guys like Arn Anderson and them, hey, well, where's the nearest workout place while we're here?
Yeah.
You know, I'm just giving, and some of them would show up. You had rap artists, Insane Clown Posse, when they were in town, the rap artists would stop by because they were fans.
Yep.
And so if they knew the promoter or something like that, they would drop by because, hey, we're going to come in here and check out, chit chat, whatever. I can say, enamored, I could be, but
Like,
I've never felt.
that was my topic for my next question to you, everyone. If you had to meet someone, and would you feel, what would be the right term? Enamored? Would you like starstruck? What would
You know, I thought I would
what
be
would you-
starstruck. I really wasn't.
Mm-mm.
Because once I seen the inside, I guess for me, once I seen the inside, when I got backstage and seen the Undertaker and guys like that and how they really were, that I realized, like we said, they do put their pants on just like we do. Some of them is a normal life.
Right.
For some of them, it is a normal life.
Yeah.
It's just a job.
It's just a job for them. It's their
Right, and we're doing what we
Yeah.
gotta do because it is our job. And when you start seeing them in that aspect,
Maybe
I mean,
someday.
I mean, I don't know if you can say, because I really never met a real, like Hollywood star. I can't say, but to me, wrestlers are the same. They're in the same. I
Right,
met
it's
sports
the same
players.
It's the same realm.
Yeah, you know, they're in the entertainment
They're
realm.
performers.
I mean, I even met a porn star before, and I can say that was actually different. Because, and people gonna say, oh, you met a porn star. No, understand. When I met this person, I realized something. I understand the business that she's in,
Right.
but to actually talk and hear about, okay, really, you do this because,
Right.
well, you like it, but I mean, no, because I did ask her. I did ask them
Right.
if anybody wants to know what her name was. Her name was Vivian West. I went to a club. I met a porn star named Vivian West.
Okay.
Me and her sat down, and to be quite honest, it was one of the nicest ladies I ever met. I'm gonna tell you why.
Uh-huh.
When we walked in there, it was my birthday. It was my wife took. We all just went. That's as a birthday thing, you know. Blah blah blah. I was young, dumb, whatever. But for one, the poster didn't do her no justice. That poster they had on the outside to come in, I'm looking at, you know,
But it
okay.
didn't match up, right?
When I see this 5 foot stacked brawn, I'm talking from head to toe,
Yeah.
just perfect.
Right.
No makeup, everything just looks. I'm looking as she's walking past. I'm like, it almost looks like the one out there, except the one out there don't look that good as this one.
Right.
Yeah.
So seeing her
Well,
actually,
he's probably looking her up.
I just didn't know who she is. I don't know.
yeah,
who she
Vivian
is.
West.
Okay.
And as she
I
walked
don't know
past
who this
us,
is, but okay.
she might not. You might have to find another picture.
Oh, okay.
But as she walked past, we're looking. I talked to my wife. I said, "That looks like Vivian West."
There we
No,
go.
roll down.
Oh, I'm just.
He tried to find a picture of her.
Well, I don't know who this is.
No, I agree. I mean, I agree with you.
Okay, so here's photos. So probably has a Facebook page. Okay.
No, that's not Vivian West.
That's
Vivian
not
West
someone
is
else.
white. The Vivian West I met is white. She's a white blonde. But in the process, when she
Alright.
came by, I did ask. I said,
Right.
my wife said, well, why don't you, if you want to talk to her, say something. So I did. I asked her, I said, can I ask you a question? What does it feel
Right.
like in the business? Let me see.
So
you
that's
got
her
the right
now?
answer.
No, that's Vivian Westwood.
Oh, okay.
Then,
I thought it was someone else.
let me help you out. Thank
What was her
But this
name?
person looked like
Vivian
one of the
West.
three.
you. Yeah, because sometimes you have to put in things that,
I was just trying. I'm just curious to see who this person is. But. I'm not sure who it is.
I'm not looking up any scenes, so don't look for that. But her page will come up. I gotta find the right page that will not get me in trouble.
Yeah.
because she does have a page, and I just gotta find the right one.
Oh,
Will not
because of
get
all
me
the
in trouble, and
There she is.
Oh, so that's the person we're talking
There
about.
she is.
Okay, so that's
Yes.
it. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yes.
never mind now. Okay, we're good.
and
All right, so I'm sure she's married now and has kids in a normal life.
no,
Oh,
but to be quite honest, when I met her there, I asked her the question about the industry. I was just curious. She told me everything I wanted to know. She was just like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I do this, I do this. I even asked her if you actually have an orgasm on set. She was just like, sometimes, it depends on who it's with.
Yeah.
She said, I get paid to sleep with beautiful people.
You think about it, it's the truth. You think about it, it's the truth.
Yeah, and she said the thing is, I actually like it. And she said, but what I do say is this. I understood because there's one thing she let me know. She said, I got into this because she said, right now, my house is paid for, my cars are paid for, my parents' house is paid for. I understood where she was coming from.
right.
Do I agree with it? At the time, yes. I mean, now do I agree with that? No, maybe not, because I've grown a little bit.
Yeah.
But I understand it. I'm not condemning you for it because I
Right,
realize.
people take different paths in life.
Yeah,
How
exactly.
many
That's
times
how
on
But
the
you
she
do it.
show
was
have we
down
said
to
set
earth.
sales?
But she
Well,
was down to
it's
earth.
the
That's what I
oldest
like
profession
about it.
in the world.
Yeah.
So I mean,
But I'm saying, her being down to earth
Yeah.
and chit chat
right.
and
right.
sit there
And
with
say
me and my
that.
wife,
Yeah.
told her agent, I'm sitting here with
Yeah.
them. She sat with us the whole night. She didn't have to do that.
Mhm.
She's doing her thing.
Right.
But because it was my birthday for one, but because I wasn't being stupid.
Yeah.
I'm approaching her like, no, you're a human being.
Right.
You put your pants on. I'm not
Yeah.
going to put you up on a pedestal so you can fall.
Right.
In front of me. I'm just going to treat you just like we're talking now.
Right.
But I respect what you do,
Mhm.
and I realize you make way more money than me.
Yeah.
And I can go with her from
Okay,
there. I mean, that's about it.
Yeah.
I look at it from that standpoint.
Now we know we have. Isn't there? I want to bring up something with gardening. We're all mowing lawns now. Your lawn looks great. I pulled in the driveway today. We're mowing grass.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
It looks great.
I had my grandson work hard on that. Yes.
Okay. That's
No,
good.
no.
No, but he did
I'm
a great
teaching.
job.
I'm teaching him how to.
That's good.
I
Teach
wish
him young.
somebody
Get
would
him.
mow my grass.
Now
I'll send him over. If you need him, I'll send him over. Seriously.
the worst
No, he
thing.
needs work.
The worst thing about any of that. No one likes ticks, right? Just ticks in general, right?
Mhm.
No. But
No, you're right. No one likes
they're the
ticks.
worst thing ever. Yeah.
No one likes ticks.
Yeah, I had one. Yeah. the
They
other
want
day.
like-
Did you find one yesterday when y'all were gardening?
No, this was actually a week before, but
No one
I
likes
actually took.
Good.
I went to the doctor and
No
just
one
made
likes
sure.
ticks. Hold up.
Hey,
Oh no.
that's something you don't mess with.
No one likes.
I had one. That's exactly. Look right
No
here.
one likes ticks.
I had one right there. See?
What the?
Yep.
And they were spotted.
Y'all must be.
They were
Y'all,
brown spotted ones.
y'all
So-
got skin soft like a cotton ball.
So what happened? Basically, I just went to urgent care and just got the. I'm not gonna, the red meat disease thing. I'd rather not contract that if I don't have to. So I just got the antibiotics for 10 days. Now I had it in another place.
Is there any tick repellent? Is there such thing?
I use Repel all the time.
They have tick repellent?
I sprayed on my pants and my shoes after I go out on the farm. But I had it in another area. Have you ever had it?
Does anybody know if they have a tick repellent?
Yeah,
Well,
unless
the-
you're using 100% DEET, then nothing shit. None of this shit you're getting over the counter works for nothing.
It
It don't even keep fucking that away. You got to use 100% DEET.
Yeah,
The shit that you can't get on your skin.
right. Now the stuff you use for camping and stuff, I've used that before. Sprayed on your tents and stuff. Now I had a tick one day, the other week, and it's on the worst place ever. Just
My
think.
God, dude.
Okay, and I should have brought this up on Friday, but I forgot to tell you.
Do I want to know where it's one of the worst places ever?
It was on the nether region, turkey neck, from the scrotum down underneath.
Turkey neck.
And you can't see it. You can't see the turkey neck region underneath your scrotum. And this tick was embedded in my scrotum. This is why I got antibiotics. just in case.
He was probably like, Heidi!
Turkey
Get in
neck.
here, get this!
Turkey
Honestly,
neck underneath the screwdriver.
I mean, it was under the nether region right there.
So you had, don't tell me you were standing over a mirror.
No, I didn't do that.
Dude,
But
that,
the
no,
thing was, is
that
that
mug
as she
was
was,
like this. That mug was like this.
I did the
I had
captain.
her little like makeup mirror out going like this.
Yeah. This thing, I'm sorry to God, I did the Captain Morgan stance to begin with.
Did you heat a needle up and
No,
like,
but
and then
she-
force it to come
but
out the back?
As she was looking at it, she goes, "Well, I'm sorry, I just take some tweezers and get it." She's like, "I can't see it." She goes, "Well, it tells me on Google."
Hold
it's
up.
supposed to
This
make-
is a good joke. What couldn't you see?
Yeah. Anyways, that's always, hey, just telling you, it's the worst thing ever. When you get them in the nether region underneath there, man, and you have to ask your wife to help you, and you take these tweezers, and she was Googling, she says, well, open flames will just like, she said a lighter will help like get the tick. He said heating up a.
Yeah, you heat up like a needle or just turn the lighter on for a second
Well,
and you use it and
as I was doing
the
this-
heat will make it come out.
As I was doing this, she takes a lighter and starts like, I was like, no! Don't take a lighter. I don't want them.
Chestnuts roasted on the
Chestnuts.
open fire.
Just send a little bit of pube hair out
Well,
of
I
the way.
already shaved down there, so it was nothing. You could see it very blatantly.
That was a little TMI right
So,
there.
anyways, I shaved down there anyways. But anyways, as he was getting the tweezers to it, and
I'm loving this story.
She was using the tweezers on.
I'm loving this story.
but this thing was
You
small.
realize you're making a reel, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying that you don't want them in that region at all. And that thing was as small as like it wasn't a.
That's why
normal
I
tick.
wear shorts when I do outside shit, because I can constantly look and see.
Yeah, see, I
Yeah.
can't with pants. Either they
Yeah,
crawl up
I would
underneath
wear
them.
shorts.
Yeah.
Like when I used to live over on West King Street, I'd do yard work and stuff. If I had
Right.
leftover, when I dug fire beds and stuff, a buddy of mine said, dude, just take it, throw it over in the field.
Right.
Well, the grass in the field was this tall. What do you think I was covered with when I come out of there? Little deer ticks everywhere.
Yeah.
But I wear shorts for the simple fact is I can see them calling and get them as soon as I see them.
I mean, honestly, now they're coming out with a vaccine shot for the ticks. I wanted to bring that up. So I don't think I'll take that shot, honestly, because guess who's backing the shot is Bill Gates, of course. Who wants to do that? Who wants to
Do what?
It's one of these ploys where Bill Gates is already trying to do the lab-grown meat. Now he's doing the tick, shot.
I don't trust anything.
I don't trust anything.
As
from
many
it.
Anything that has to
people
do
in
with
this
Bill Gates.
world, we're probably already eating lab-grown meat.
You think we already are? We just don't know it.
Probably.
Isn't because like I did the ratio 2 months ago. Like this is how many people we had. This is how many cows we have on Earth. It's not adding up.
How many cows does it take to feed your family a year?
I would say 1 to 1.5. Like just
And that's
one
you and
basically.
Heidi, your sister, her family, your mom and dad.
I would say close to 2 cows, like my parents and then all 3.
Yeah, so you're talking 2 for
like
six,
for
just
meals.
say 8 people.
8 people roughly.
So you take every
That's a lot
8
of
people, and that's a
Yeah.
lot of damn beef.
Right.
A lot of pigs. A lot of pork
Right.
gets eaten. Tons of damn chickens. There's a reason chicken goes from the egg to the counter up there at Food Line in 28 days. It's packed full of nothing but friggin'
Yeah.
steroids and everything else.
And actually, I
Chicken
know-
used to be the cheapest thing to get.
Yeah.
You used to be able to go get a whole chicken at the store for like $3 or $4. Hell, they're
Now-
$10.
now they're close to $8.
And they'll sell you the dark wings before they sell you anything
Yeah.
because everything else is high price as far as the chicken. The wings are the cheapest. I mean,
I
legs are the cheapest thing that you can get.
Legs are gross.
Right.
I hate a chicken leg.
I do too. I don't like them.
you don't
No,
like chicken legs.
nah.
I'm a wing guy. I'm a wing or breast guy.
I'm going home and spatchcock a turkey or a turkey, a chicken. I'm gonna throw that some bitch on the smoker. That's what I'm gonna have for dinner this evening.
Nice.
Old spatchcock chicken.
But it's just a lab grown meat. It's good.
Well, I got a question then. So since we're talking about that as far as our food
How would you-
consumptions,
But I need to figure out. We need to bring up how do you make the lab grown meat? What is the process of this? I'm sure
that's gonna take some research, because if you're going into
That
that,
is
you
just-
gotta understand
it doesn't
exactly what they're doing.
Is it wood filler and chips or whatever? What are they putting in this stuff?
Well, let's put it this way. If ramen noodles is basically plastic,
Plastic. Yeah.
okay, because that's why they say don't eat a lot of ramen noodles.
It's gonna be
basically
petroleum based, whatever it is. It's gonna be petroleum based. It's just
Wow.
everything in the world is made. It's got a petroleum base to it,
Right.
or
And then you-
corn.
then you start seeing-
corn.
Which what kind of oil do you use? I use olive oil.
I will use more olive oil than I ever have the last.
Because
few years.
that's actually healthier to
I
cook
use
with.
olive oil, except for,
Right.
of course, I can't fry fish
Well,
with
yeah,
olive
no.
oil, but
Well, you can, but
no.
you choose not to.
I cook everything in
I
olive
would
oil.
think avocado or olive oil would be the best option to cook.
I've never tried avocado oil,
It's not bad. It's pretty good.
but I do like olive oil.
Yeah.
Peanut oil is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not much on canola, which is corn oil.
Still trying to find the teats on an almond to get milk out of them.
I
Trying to
have.
find what?
Teats on an almond to get milk
I do
out
have an
of them.
almond
Yeah.
milk shake in the morning. It's not bad.
Or soy.
I do almond milk every morning in my shake.
I don't see how y'all can drink that stuff. I think it's totally nasty.
I'm drinking anything.
Well, I know
Just put in the
so,
protein
but-
in it, shake it up, and the little fruit in it.
BJ, I noticed that.
Put in the blender with some fruit, frozen
If y'all didn't
blueberries.
see that Friday night.
No, I'm laughing because I told the wife what you said. Look, like I said, we all got together, but I told her what you said. When you said, "Why you keep taking pictures of me with a beer in my hand?" Stop that. I said, "I would if you wouldn't always have a beer in your hand." She laughed about it.
It's like,
Well-
when we went to Food Line, this sushi's from Food Line.
Yeah, it's good.
Great sushi.
Well, you probably got it when they just made it.
Huh? Well, yeah, I had to ask him to make the spicy tuna because he didn't have it, but they had just set these out. But I walked right over there and we were coming down of course, they have Food Line set up right. The
Yeah.
last aisle you hit dumps you right into the most important aisle there, and that's the alcohol. That's the
Exactly.
beer.
Right,
Yeah. So we come down, we got our milk, we got our cheeses, and then I was like, no, I still got a couple beers left at the house. But I just happened to look, and I was like, you know what would go good with that sushi? Got me a big old tall chelada. And I sat down at the dinner table.
Is that a
and
tomato-based gelato?
Yeah,
Okay.
Bud Light Clamato. It's
Yeah.
Bud Light and Clamato juice.
Right.
Dude, I
So it's
can
like a
drink
V8 mixed with it.
Dude, it's so good. I can drink them son of bitches all
It's
day.
really
long.
basically a Bloody Mary.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's all it is. Bloody
it's a
Mary.
red eye.
Yeah, if I drink too much tomato stuff, it just gives me heartburn anymore.
Beer and tomato juice. There's nothing better.
So what are
Especially
y'all healthy choices?
Me
But I
right
am
now-
making better decisions now. As
Me
far as
right
my-
now, I have a shake every morning, almond milk with berries and some protein powder.
You all saw my healthy
Yes.
choices. I haven't ate red meat once a
No, but-
day for the last, or once a week,
Now,
maybe for the last 2.5 months.
I will say this for the people who don't
Or
want to
chicken.
hear this, you can turn it off or whatever. But I will say this when you talk about how we eat and stuff, because our diets have changed too.
Yeah.
Certain things I just can't eat. I mean, I choose not to eat pork just as that's my choice. If I have to, I will. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna.
I almost did something other than this. But when I was at Food Line, I was like, Rick, I said, Rick, don't eat it. The lady goes, why don't you make some pork belly burn ends? I was like, Rick won't
Those
eat
are
it.
good.
Yeah.
I was like, Rick don't eat pork. He won't. I was like, I'm not
You should
gonna.
have tried those
I'm not
pork
gonna
chops I had
get
the
a
other
pork
night.
belly. Them pork chops were good.
Oh, I
Seriously.
believe it. I'm not saying it, and believe it or not,
Yeah.
it's not that I don't. I just choose not to. But every now and then I have to.
Right.
If there's something where like I can tell you, to be quite honest, if I'm here in the morning and there's nothing else to eat
Yeah.
because I haven't went to the store and there's bacon, I have to. Because if I have to eat something, I gotta eat
You gotta
something.
eat something.
I just choose not to because it's just something I don't like the salt in it as much as I used
Well,
to.
bacon's not really good for us.
I
in
had
mass
2 pork
consumption.
chops and macaroni and cheese for lunch yesterday.
Yeah.
Me and Mama didn't get out of bed at like 10 o'clock.
But I
We
will
were
say,
still in our pajamas at 3.
I stopped eating a lot of
Man, I
junk.
was out doing flower beds and stuff.
Yeah,
all
I stopped
day.
eating a lot of
No
junk.
rain.
And then the
Yeah.
other, I think it was
Right.
Friday, we had eaten something, and I told my wife, I said, we've been eating basically clean food this whole time.
Right.
And it was a cheeseburger. I went and got a greasy cheeseburger.
Tore you up.
And I mean, by the time I ate it and sat down, my wife was sitting there talking, me and her were talking. I literally said, you got to get out of the bathroom. I got to go.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I mean, it just tore through
When
me.
you eat clean and then you go eat something like that, it does have an adverse. Your body's like, whoa, what is this?
Yeah, and it didn't take no time at all. And I mean, it was
I think it's
just like,
basically, I've been just implementing more. I eat red meat still, but I implement more vegetables and more fruits
well, yeah,
throughout the day.
yeah, I've been
And
doing
salad.
that
You
too.
say bacon's not good for us? Dude, I can tell you right now, bacon will be the downfall of me.
I mean, I'll eat bacon, but the thing is, I'll put a limit on how much I eat.
No, there's no limit. No.
No, that's what he's saying. Bacon's going
Oh,
to
I
be a
know.
downfall because he has no limit.
Dude, it's just two of us there, and Christy only eats 2 slices.
Mhm.
But dude, I'll cook a
Good
pound
turkey
and
bacon.
a half.
Right.
Good
I'll cook
turkey
a
bacon.
pound and a half of bacon, and I'll
So-
eat the rest of it.
You
Good
eat the rest
turkey
of it.
bacon.
Yeah.
Yesterday's
turkey
breakfast.
bacon's not bad, right?
Yesterday's breakfast for me. I got up, I fried all that bacon, and then I put 4 eggs in that bacon grease in that frying pan. I fried all 4 of my eggs up in that bacon grease,
Mhm.
and just float them around. So you did.
Right.
Everything I cook has bacon grease in it. If
Yeah.
it goes in a frying pan,
It's got bacon grease.
my green beans gonna have bacon,
Bacon
grease
grease.
in them. You know,
Well,
when I make scrambled eggs, I
my
keep
baked
a jar.
beans, that's what we eat. That I
Right.
actually use that.
I keep a jar. I got a
Right.
pint jar of bacon grease in
Yeah,
my
we do
fridge.
too. We got a can of it.
And I just right in the frying pan, and I'll scramble them
Wow.
up, scramble up some eggs.
Because it does season well. A lot of people don't realize it does season well. I just choose not to. I just try not to eat it.
And when we do buy red meat,
Mhm.
like steaks or whatever, I cut the fat off and I make my own tallow out of that.
Okay.
And I cook my steaks in beef tallow.
That's great.
Somebody's good.
Yeah, my grandkids are awake. They spent the night last night. And, my son came in last night because they all went to the club and came back. And instead of driving home, just stay right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
They know you see y'all going anywhere. You got a place to stay. Just do it that way. So.
Everybody sprawled out up on the living room.
Just laying there.
Those were the days.
Floor
Those
beds
were
and
the
everything,
days.
yeah.
Have you ever woke up in a bathtub before? I have.
Oh my
Sleeping
God.
in one?
Dude,
I woke up doing a lot of things that I shouldn't have been doing. I don't know how I did.
And you're like, what?
I woke up many a mornings either still in the car, out in the front yard, or curled up next to the toilet.
Yeah.
Ladies and
Back in
gentlemen,
the day.
he's talking about that story now. I got a good story where he's talking about that. And I'm gonna tell you, and Harold Chun, Daryl Elan, and Bobby Cooper should all be ashamed of themselves for what they did to me. We went to a house party in Woodstock years ago.
Blame.
Yeah.
Putting blame.
No, we went to a house party in Woodstock when we were growing up. You know how that was back in the day. Of course, a lot of drinking going on.
Right.
Well, I happened to have a little too much that night,
Mhm.
and it was snowing. We all, where do we go after all parties? Pizza Hut, right?
Oh yeah.
Everybody,
Yeah,
Pizza Hut or McDonald's.
Yeah.
Right.
As we're going out, I passed out. Didn't even realize it till later, but I passed out. They took the beers because I passed out and had both beers in my hand on the ground. They took the beers and left me in the snow.
Ooh,
Well, damn right.
that's cool.
That'll teach that dumb bastard to pass out in front of us anywhere near us again. That's hey. Sorry about your
It's that
bad
cold
luck.
night, we got frostbite,
And the bad part was they left me there.
Yeah.
They went on to Pizza Hut. I had to catch a ride with my girlfriend at the time. She got me. Catch her. I'm looking at them. You're gonna leave me take the beer and leave me in there? Well, you seem comfortable. It was
Exactly.
cold.
I can imagine how cold it was here in the snow.
You'd have been fine.
So,
Ask my wife how many times I slept in that front yard in our house out in Edinburgh. We leave the Cadens or the Legion or something after a long day of football and hanging out, and yeah, get out of the car and start stumbling down the yard. That's where you fell asleep. That's where you stayed. Wake up 4 or 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning, that cold dew on your skin. Man, it's a little chilly out. What the? Sleeping in the front yard. I slept good though. I slept good. But it got a little chilly when that dew started hitting and you ain't got no blanket on to cover
I
you
can
up.
imagine, yeah.
I mean, I've had instances like that where where I've been in the tipsy zone
In
a
the
little too
car,
much.
sleep in the car,
Right.
wake up in the car.
Mhm.
Where the hell? Why am I in the
Yeah.
car?
Like you don't remember.
Man, you fell asleep 2 minutes outside Strasbourg.
Just remember.
I wouldn't get you up.
Remember to make sure that the keys were out of the ignition if you did that.
Dude, where I lived in Edinburgh, it didn't matter. Ain't nobody coming back here.
Yeah.
I got one for you, but I can't say it on camera.
Okay.
But
Dude, when I say we lived out in the boonies,
Well,
we lived like you did. We were out like you are. There wasn't nobody around.
that's true.
yeah. I
You know.
I will say like where I live, I feel it's quiet. You can see the stars at night.
You know, to be quite honest, man, where you're at, I love it.
It's
My
just,
wife, she even liked to drive out there. The only thing is, she said, "Why is it so long?" I said, "It's the turns." Because actually, if it's a straight shot,
it would be a lot quicker.
because she was wondering, like, food line, I said, it's both this, it's same distance both ways.
You take left and right and you go up and down. It's just
Yeah.
it's over the mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where I lived in Edinburgh.
Uh-huh.
Show him, BJ.
Okay.
I didn't have to worry about nothing out there.
So were you like close to 81 or anything?
No,
You were
dude, I was
way
out past Rocker. This is the top of the
Oh, I
mountain.
see.
Yeah.
That's 3 Mile Mountain there.
Okay, so you were way back there.
Yeah, he was way back there.
I'm out past. The closest thing to us was Larkin's Grocery.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
We were out 42.
Okay.
Larkin's
10
grocery is
minutes
pretty
from
cool.
Bryce.
Wow.
10 minutes. Yeah, dude. My drive. This was a mile and a half of gravel road
Right.
all the way up here. And when it snowed, I had to park the cars.
Mm-hmm.
My driveway went up, and I had to park the cars like right here
Mm-hmm.
because it was all downhill.
That's why we keep
And then we would
wondering, how
have
do
to
you
walk.
get to work, man?
Basically, it's
I mean, I know very carefully, but when it
very
snows,
carefully
because
when it snows, you just look at the weather very carefully. You got to plan it just right. I mean, the
What
state,
reason I'm asking
the
is
state
we-
does come back there, but it's like 6 or 7 hours after the last.
well, the reason I'm asking is because me
You
and
ain't
work
got
together.
you ain't got a 4-wheel drive pickup truck, nothing.
I got one, the farm truck that I can use, but basically it's. I just hope the snow falls on an evening or on a day or a weekend.
Well,
If
the
not,
reason
I'll
I'm
just call
asking
them
is
to
I
work.
worked
I just
with
call
you
them to
for
work
years.
that one day and then they scrape it and then I scrape the driveway and then I'm good to go the next
Because in all
day.
the years I've worked with you, I think you maybe only missed one day due to snow.
Basically, that's
And
it.
that was a
The
real
couple
bad
days.
one that we
That's
had.
the couple days that I usually just call out. I use my time for that.
Yeah, but I mean, most of the time when it was snowing, you were still always at work. What used to have me laughing,
Mhm.
he would show up, his wife wouldn't. Now, what's the difference? Y'all both work same place?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And how you can get out due to the snow and she can't?
And that is always.
I don't get
that's
how
another
nobody
story
picked
in
that
itself.
up.
I won't get into that one, but
No, but I'm just saying, I don't get how anybody didn't pick that up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I know.
I
what you're
wonder
talking
how
about. It happens
nobody
a
picked
lot.
it up. Hold up, husband and wife. Because if I called out, then my wife ain't going in. Why? Come on.
I would just go in, but she was.
Yeah, I would laugh because I'm looking at Ben come to work and now find out his wife had called out because of the snow. I'm just like, how y'all pull that off? Y'all pull
My wife hates it because she knows now she ain't got an excuse to call off
No,
the snow because we ride in together. And we don't miss work for snow.
But that's what I'm saying, because me and Teresa would always go in, regardless if we either we were in together or we were
Right.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that now, man. That happened a
Yeah,
lot.
I used to just laugh about that because I'm like, how in the hell do you manage that one and get away with it with no questions asked by anybody?
Maybe they didn't live together.
Oh no, we did.
No, everybody knew about those.
That was one of them things where excuses were made and that was it.
Well, no, I know. I'm just
How
I'm
long,
teasing. I
how
just
long
thought
have
it
you
was
been
funny.
living out on the farm now?
99, 2000. So it's been 26, 27 years.
Wow.
So, yeah. And I wouldn't trade it for anything now because it's just like I've gotten so.
used to it and into it.
I just don't see
Invested.
myself anywhere else if I don't have to.
I'm too old now.
I think it's better when you're.
There's no convenience out there.
That's what people tell me. The drive is long, the convenience if you live far away from someplace.
I mean, you have to tip me like $25 to Instacart you shit out there.
It would have to be an astronomical price to tip someone. And I don't feel you just plan ahead with your food and stuff, and that's all it is. That's all it is.
Well, I mean,
I mean, I'm not knocking. I think it's great. I mean,
what time's the Fort Valley that Fort Valley store close up?
At 7 p.m. It stays open.
So you
7
got
to 7.
I
You
have
got
an
12.
option,
You
I
got
just go
12.
there.
You got about a 12-hour window.
yeah, so if you how to get home like, oh, I don't feel like cooking, you can ride up there and get a sandwich.
Yeah, either that or whatever, or we just get something on the way home, basically.
Well, you
And I
gotta
mean-
come home at the same time.
No, what happens is if I just go to the gym and she works an hour or so over, then we meet in town and then we just eat something real quick.
Yeah, because she got a hike too. Because she got a longer drive than you did.
She's got like an hour and 40 minutes to get to work and then come back.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's a longer drive than you
Is
got.
she trying to retire soon?
I would say within the next 5 years, and then she can get something closer to home, get a pension after.
That's a lot of damn driving for 5
Yeah.
years.
That's what I'm
She's
saying.
gonna put some miles on that Toyota.
Yeah,
Quick.
I know.
Quick, like,
And the good thing is it's a hybrid, so it gets like 50 a gallon.
so she probably goes out, goes to front row, hits 66.
And then gets off and comes back the same way. I do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, in 5 more years, it's I think it'll be worth it, and the car would be paid off by then, and then it's like, okay, and just
So
like,
what are
The
you
car will be
retired?
paid off, but somebody's gonna have
Well, how about
400,000 miles on it.
So what is your ideal plan on retirement?
Me personally, I would like to have a little bit of both worlds. I'd like to have a place somewhere in Florida and maybe somewhere here, like where I'm at, and try to keep
Why
both.
2 places? Because you realize you got to pay for both of them, right?
Oh, I know, but see, she has connections down there with family and stuff, so it's kind of a, I don't know, it may happen or it may not.
The thing about that is you don't have to own it now.
You don't have to own it, it's just
Dude,
your
you
rent.
can Airbnb a place
Airbnb.
for a damn month. And you
So
can
what I
take a
can do
month
is
off
if you
of that.
had the option, if you had that opportunity to invest in doing both and having a place in a warmer climate like Florida, you can Airbnb it for the other 8 to 9 months you're not there.
Right. I mean, I
And
get
then-
what
and then
you're saying.
You can get mucho money and that pays for itself down there.
Right. I get what you're saying. I'll just add
You
here
have
just
some
general
left over.
question there.
So-
you have to trust family to go
Look in on it.
look in on it, or you
Right.
have to pay somebody to go in, look in on it,
Right,
clean it,
either option. to look at.
maintain it.
Right,
you know.
yeah.
'Cause I can tell you from experience, you ain't gonna make that drive a
Uh-uh.
lot.
It's once a year drive.
'Cause
13 and a half
Florida's
hours.
a long ass drive.
13 and a half hours just to get
I
the
did it
middle,
4
middle of the
times.
state.
4 times in a 12-month period. That's a lot of behind the wheel time.
That is.
Now the flight's not bad. It's about an
No.
hour and 15.
I love flying. I love flying.
Hour and 20 minutes. You're there in Orlando.
Yeah.
So,
I know when my brother-in-law lives down in Florida, and there's times me and my wife talked about going down there. I said, "Why don't we just fly?" She'd rather drive. She said, "I'd rather take the drive." I'm just like, flying
Put
is
me on
easy.
that plane, hour 48 minutes from wheels up to wheels down. You go
I love flying.
walk right to the rental car place, get your keys, and boom, done.
I have in the end of May, I have
Behind the cage like my relative.
Usain Bolt would not even have.
Yeah, you know,
He
those
did-
animals in Africa are talking like we ain't behind cages like those ones y'all got over where y'all come from. You come on out here and see what happens. Black mambas,
Black mamba snakes.
cobras,
Yeah.
you know, stuff like that. I mean, even hippos are dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
You
like,
know,
good
another
gracious.
country people don't talk about is Mongolia. Wouldn't Mongolia just be cool to say you went there?
I would like.
Maybe if you were a fan of Genghis Khan.
Yeah, but it's 80% of the country lives in the capital, and everything else is just mountainous to
It'd
explore.
be different.
I would love to go see places, don't get me wrong. But I'm more comfortable with just taking a 5-minute ride out to Deer Rapids and propping my chair up on
Yeah,
the back there
yeah,
and
that-
sitting
that
on
is
the
good
But
roof.
too.
that's because BJ, you love the simple life, and that's you.
I do
That's you
too.
just love the simple life.
I do too, but then if you're in the simple life for a long time, then you just want to branch out a little bit.
Well, I love the simple life too,
Eventually.
but I like to do other things.
Yeah,
That I do
mean,
like sightseeing to a certain degree. I just have my preferences.
yeah,
Like I can go to Ocean City and I'll have a great time because there's certain things I
Yeah.
still haven't seen yet that I go out to see.
Right.
There's something that we have experienced that you haven't yet been.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna tell you, there's something about this fucking valley.
Right.
When you move out of it,
Yeah.
it sucks you back like a goddamn shot
Yeah.
back.
Cause I was in Texas. I could have stayed in Texas.
But you come back.
I came back. I missed home.
Well, it's just your roots and your family ties, right?
Well, actually, to be
It's
quite
just
honest, I had an
something,
opportunity
yeah.
to stay. I had the opportunity to stay.
Man, we didn't have to come home from Florida.
I didn't have to
Yeah,
come
you
home
could have
from
stayed
Texas.
there and just.
And we could have dealt with grandbabies, you know, but it's just something about this damn valley.
I'll be quite honest. I'll tell you what it was for me to leave Texas. I'll tell you, I love Texas. I love the atmosphere, the dry heat, the whole
Right.
9 yards. I loved it.
Mhm.
If I could go back tomorrow, I probably would. But
Right.
the only thing that would drag me back here,
Mhm.
I miss the mountains.
Yeah, the mountains
I
are.
miss the air.
Yeah.
Even though the air made me sick when I
The
came back.
climate here is fucking absolute crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But there's nothing better about it. You know, Florida heat is one thing
Right.
if you're there for a
Well,
week
see-
or 2 weeks. When you're there every
Right.
day,
Can we do a special?
it gets brutal.
While I'm over there that Sunday, can we do a special Sunday morning, like in Zoom, like from there to here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically, the only problem is
some
I'm like
way to
7
do shit.
hours ahead.
I mean, you got to be up on time. Not us.
Oh, I'll
We'll
be up.
on
The
time.
problem is I have to make sure I cater to, since 8
The
o'clock.
real
here-
problem
We
is the
can
7 hour
always-
difference. You were actually staying up. Well,
Yeah,
we're getting
We
up.
we can adjust the time.
So
back
right now it's
here.
4 o'clock there.
Dude, you and Mama might be tied up in shit. You ain't gonna look
Exactly.
good on the damn show at
Well, I
3
would come,
o'clock
I
in the
want to,
evening.
and I want to at least make it come.
Well, make
like-
sure you're dressed.
I'll make sure you're
Dude, get you a make sure you're
Make sure
dude,
you're
I'm
dressed.
telling you, them mountains you're gonna see
Yeah.
makes Fort Valley look like fucking
That's what I'm
foothills.
saying, that if you like mountains, it's
Damn
just,
right.
I can see.
Well, to be
I can-
quite
I
honest,
can-
to be
I can
quite
go see the
honest,
Matterhorn, that thing.
Where
is the
you live
tallest-
is not really considered a mountain. That's considered hills.
It's
Yeah.
hills.
Considered where all that, because
Yeah, all
actual
that
mountain
stuff.
elevation is the Alps.
Bring up
That's
your
actual-
Facebook real quick.
Okay,
Mountain
We got
elevations
2
are.
minutes left.
yeah.
But
Right.
look for
What you looking for, Miles?
no, I'm gonna show them the damn shit.
Okay.
You gonna show them the
Oh,
Miles?
she's
You gonna-
been there before?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. Okay.
The
He's showing the pictures, and while he's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up while they're doing that.
Right, okay.
I didn't get
Oh,
through every
sponsors
advertisement
today.
and stuff like that, but that's okay.
Yeah, we
I
didn't
just
do
want to give some
everything
shout outs
that.
and stuff like that. To the Valley Bride, which is at 3018 Shawnee Drive, Suite 4 in Winchester, Virginia. The Valley Bride is by appointment only from Morgan Beechler. You
Yeah.
can find her on Facebook
Right.
and Instagram. You can contact the Valley Bride if you're going to get married. 540-664-7580. That's 540-664-7580. Also want to let you
Wow.
know,
Yeah.
Strasburg
The
Youth
mountains
Midget
there
Football
is
is up for registration right now. They teach from the ground up. Strasburg Youth Midget Football. Also, Upward
Jeez.
Sports. Check them out. They are looking at,
What
hey,
exactly what time?
seasons are coming around now. They got flag football and everything else. So
Something like that.
look up Upward Sports and Strasburg Youth Midget Football League to register your children for sports. Look, you want to keep your
Yeah.
kids active. You want to keep them going, and you want to teach them. These organizations that we just said, Strasburg Youth Midget Football and Upward Sports, teach kids from the ground
Oh,
up.
that's like a museum.
Discipline and life lessons.
Oh,
And
nice.
so check them out. What else we got?
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, we
Dude,
have,
look through all her
that's crazy. Wow. Old style, medieval stuff. Basically, it's
that's what you got forward to look forward
Yeah,
to
basically.
seeing.
like that type of realm, medieval looking.
Oh, I would love it.
areas. You
That's
just-
what you're gonna how long you gonna spend over there?
I'll be like 8 to 9 days,
Oh yeah.
so
Oh, so you be gone 2 weeks.
I'll be going, no, I'll be back for the next show, but I'll be jet lagged, so.
There you go.
Yeah.
So also just like to say thank you to
Thank you.
give shout outs here. I haven't given shout outs in a long while, so I'm gonna do that right now while they're
It's
doing
almost
that.
like Iceland has mountains and volcanoes and stuff like that.
Shout outs to Lost Trunkers and Jersey Mike's in Woodstock, Virginia, also Spelunkers and Melting Pot, and also TGIF in Front Royal. Also give a shout out to Paradise and Enosis, as well as Jimmy John's and Chick-fil-A and CC's Pizza, Buffalo Wild Wings in Winchester. Also, we're going to give some shout outs here in Strawberry, Virginia. We have the Strawberry Diner and Great Wall Chinese Restaurant, the Queen Street Diner, Fox's Pizzeria, Fox's Pizza, the Doggery, and Box Office Brewery. Also give a shout out to Dunkin' Donuts Crew and Ciro's Pizza, and definitely giving a shout out to Melton's Dreams Food Truck.
Hey, Food Line, Sushi Maker.
Food Line.
Food Line Sushi
Food
Makers,
Line,
okay,
yeah.
they're getting a shout out too, so we're giving a shout out to them. Hey guys, you know, we're just having fun here.
I want to say something to the viewers. Thank you for watching, and if you guys see us walking around somewhere, whether it's town or gas stations or something, give a shout out to us and tell us what we need to do to.
I'll tell you the best shout out you want to give.
Yeah.
If you see any of us, hey, because Mark Capozio did it
Yeah, I
today.
saw.
I didn't
it
even
a few
know.
times already, yeah.
All of a sudden I hear my name. Me and my wife were shopping at Walmart, and he happened to say something. I looked back, and he just like, he didn't know, and then he said, "I'm Mark." I was like, "Oh, hey guys."
Yeah, just
Yeah,
let us
I
know.
mean, we're here. We put our pants on just the same way as everybody else. We ain't no better than nobody.
Yeah.
So, but please continue to watch, share, join, sign up, subscribe. Look at YouTube, subscribe to that one. We're getting, actually, people, I'm getting better at learning some of this stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe we can start putting some of this stuff
You gotta
together.
do it before we go off air.
What?
You gotta eat one.
Try one of the tuna.
No, I'm not gonna give him the tuna.
Try one of the
All right,
crab meat.
this
Do the crab meat one then.
That was a good. It's like French maki. I don't know if they're pretty good. That's that good sauce.
It's fake crab meat.
Yeah, it's good for you.
It's got cucumber and avocado in it. Dude, I'm telling you, it's gonna change your life.
One bite in it.
It's gonna change your life, dude.
It's-
Do you like rice?
Yeah.
It's good. It's got a good flavor. It's got a good smooth,
It's fresh.
fresh flavor. It's good.
It's palate cleansing.
It's actually not that bad.
See, that shit fire, ain't it?
It's not too overpowering. Smooth taste.
Fake crab meat, avocado, cucumber,
Cucumbers and leaves and
and a little bit of spicy mayo.
spicy mayo just tops it off one time.
See, look, you've been
See,
missing
it's not
out on
that
shit
bad.
scared to death.
It's not that bad.
We ain't gonna lie to you. What do you rate it? On a scale of 10.
If you had a 1 to 10,
Is it higher than a 5?
Way higher than 5.
so it's 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, look, your boys wouldn't lead you wrong. I'm not gonna make you try raw fish.
What tops it off is a spicy mayo. That's all it is. That's what gets me every
Put the
time.
flavor to it. Yeah.
All it is artificial
Yeah,
crab meat
that's
with a little cucumber and a little piece of avocado. It's good shit, isn't it?
Mhm.
I used to be scared to death of it too, pal. I ain't gonna lie.
Yep.
But
So guys, thank you for watching again.
I wouldn't make you do sashimi or anything like that. Or just the raw salmon. Yeah. No.
I actually thought about doing a little piece of that, as long as I
Yeah.
had some wasabi or something
Right.
to dip it with. And then next time I go to a Japanese or Chinese restaurant,
Yeah.
try that.
Dude, get you a California roll or a crab roll. The crab roll is basically what you had there. Dude,
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it.
the vegetables and the avocado is like a cleansing thing when you're
Right,
eating.
right.
It's fresh.
Yeah, it
It
does.
really
It
gives it a good flavor.
It's
actually does.
It's like a.
See,
And I'm not a cucumber fan, but I do like cucumbers, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I can eat them to certain things, and that actually puts a pop into it.
Mhm.
It reminds me of salad when I'm eating it.
Yeah, so actually that's what I got.
That's just me, yes.
And I like salads.
Yeah.
So.
See, we wouldn't. The other one, this is a cooked shrimp.
Oh yeah.
Is all it is. It's a cooked shrimp,
Yeah,
and with the same stuff in it.
yeah. That's.
I see. We ain't gonna lead you wrong.
See, ladies and gentlemen, even I
Right. He tastes
had
it.
changed my mind, and I thought sushi was terrible. Wouldn't have tasted it.
Yeah.
I can actually see myself eating something like that.
Do this
Yeah.
like you get this one, okay? If you go to like
Like when I went.
Mikado's,
Yeah.
you get like 6-piece rolls. They're like $5. This one here was probably like 2.5 rolls,
Mm-hmm.
and it was only $13.
Huh. You can make that in 2 meals. And it's filling
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that was that.
Me and the old lady ate what we wanted yesterday for dinner, and I said, guess what? We're gonna have more than fish tomorrow on the show. I said, we're gonna get Rick to try some sushi.
And you did. So, and I'm gonna say I was pleasantly surprised. It's actually I didn't
And
think
actually,
it
I
would be
remember going last year on the trip in Iceland, and I had horse, and that was really good. Can you imagine just eating horse?
I don't know if I could eat trigger.
or Seattle Slew. I don't know.
It was horse, but it was
So-
red. It looked like it was blood red when you would eat it, and it was
It's
like
probably Secretariat you were
Yeah.
eating over there.
it was a different looking meat, but it was good.
They said they used to say Wendy's was. Remember they used to say our kangaroo meat. That's what they used to
Wendy's
say.
has
Wendy's
got
kangaroo.
great hamburgers.
I had Wendy's yesterday.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Wendy's does have a great hamburger. Thank you everybody for watching. Hey, check us out. Like, subscribe, send it to your friends, send it to your enemies, send it to everywhere. Look us up on YouTube, Facebook, Jackson's 8 Brats, whatever you want to look us up for. Check out the Facebook page. We got all kinds of stuff starting to come out, guys. You know, burnt toast and margaritas. We're getting a coaching show coming up. I got ripping the word, which is a biblical thing. And then we got this. We are starting to grow this out.
Remember,
Come check us out.
check your scrotums for the ticks. Really?
I'm ending the show. I'm
Hold on,
getting
hold on,
finished on
hold
that
on.
note.
He ended it on that note, but I gotta end it on this note. I gotta look him up. I gotta definitely.
All right.
Where is he? Where's my boy Robert?
Yep.
If I can find it, I can't even get on this thing.
What, are you gonna play it again?
Oh no.
If I can find it,
Right there.
I gotta get it. I gotta get onto it. I'll see all friends, and then let's see if I can actually find him.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
I'm punching him up. I know his name. See,
Robert Solomon.
no, it's Robert Williams. It's Robert Williams. That's why I'm looking him up. I already found him. I already know who he is. And
I think you went to the wrong search.
yeah, I think I did. Oh well, I don't have it on here.
Just look up Diana Rossetti.
Thank you. It'll be fine.
Y'all have a great day.
Thank you.
Look at my Rusi.